hope that didn't capture anything like that at the beginning. Well, I had to, like, ugh, that would be bad. But, hey guys, more AKIBA'S beat. Yay! We're gonna be starting chapter 4 in this chapter, in this stream. So, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna get one last thing set up, and then I'm gonna get rolling. So. So, just give me 1 second, and I'm gonna get rolling here. No. Fine, we'll just get to the actual game itself. So, because when that song popped up, I had to edit out the song. So. They're trying to get a little bit of promotion out. That's all I'm trying to do. Then we're going to get started. And I'm just getting a few things going, and then we'll get going. Alright. That should hopefully be enough. I'm going to do one more. Hopefully this will draw a little bit of a crowd. That would be nice. Alright, let's get rolling. Let's get started.
Really now? Who do those Akihabara freedom fighters think they are?
I wouldn't worry about them.
I didn't think they seemed like bad people or anything.
You say people, I say weirdos. Still, they seem mostly harmless.
Harmless? No, they're a huge problem. Didn't you hear what their boss said? They're trying to nullify the delusions.
Which is what we're trying to do.
Job. The nerve! I swear.
Really?
Master Asahi.
Moi, how are you feeling?
Oh, much better. but I can't shake the feeling that I've somehow caused you and your friends a lot of trouble.
Nah, not at all. Don't even worry about it. I'm just glad you're okay.
That goes
Yeah, that
for
was
me,
kind of
too.
a pain in the ass getting you out of the delusion state.
Master Asahi, may I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Why am I here? And why are you and your friends watching over me?
Oh,
Because.
that's...
I remember being in a very strange place. It was very blue and a bit gaudy, to be frank. And I have this memory of going somewhere else, too. Somewhere that kind of resembled a shop, but kind of didn't.
Hey, what's going on here? Isn't she not supposed to remember all this?
Moe, would you mind telling us everything you remember?
Oh, certainly. I feel like I fought something. With Master Asahi and the rest of you at my side. But my memories of doing so were very hazy, like a dream.
That's the
You
point.
remember more than I would have expected. I believe this is a type of after-image.
After-image?
Sometimes, after all is said and done, the deluser remembers bits and pieces of the experience.
Oh yeah, the audio guy remembered a little too, didn't he?
Yes, and that's about what you can expect out of a deluser. Barring rare cases like reuse, of course. Although pieces of the delusion are still present, they always fade and disappear with time.
So you think she's alright? For sure?
Could it be that you and your friends saved me from the world inside my dreams, Master Asahi?
Yep, that is
That's
true.
a pretty loaded question. Let's call it half true and half not.
We did rescue you, but it still seems you're caught up in the delusion to an extent.
Well, is there anything I can do to repay you for your kindness?
Nope.
No, we don't need anything. We helped you because we wanted to.
The sentiment alone is thanks enough. We're very appreciative, Moe.
I'm not sure I can accept that. Someday, somehow. Please allow me to do something to make this up to you.
Okie dokie.
Okay. We'll think of something and let you know.
All right. Thank you very much.
Moe!
Oh, Nana.
Let's go back home together, okay? The roads at night aren't safe for a lone girl. You might even get kidnapped.
Thank you for looking out, Nana. Whatever you all did for me today, I am most grateful. Until next time.
I guess that wraps up the maid delusion chapter of our story. There's still one very important question left unanswered, though. Who was the man in the pink cape?
No, nuh-uh. Nope. You're not seriously suggesting we go search for him now, are you? We've done enough for one day. And I'm so tired, I feel like I might fall over and shatter into a million pieces and die.
That's neat for
Really
you.
now, you can be such a prima donna. Is how I'd respond to that if I weren't so exhausted myself. It's been a long, complicated day. I'm pretty tuckered out too. Let's pick this up tomorrow. Say 1 o'clock again?
You including me in this too?
Of course I am. Did you forget you promised you'd join us in our quest?
No, I didn't forget. Because I never promised you a damn thing.
Just give it up, man. Even if you refuse, they'll just show up at your house and drag you out. Happened to me.
What?
This is true, they did. Alright, so we're still trapped in a delusion of something.
2 o'clock, huh? Not the latest I've ever been. I'm probably safe at least. Huh?
You're late.
Hey, Yamato. Morning. Looks like you decided to join us after all. Could it be you were looking forward to this?
Hell no.
Whatever you say. Where are Saki and Mippity anyway?
That's what I'd like to know.
Good morning. Well, this is quite a surprise. You made it here right on time.
What are you talking about, right on time?
Wait. Yeah, now I see what you did.
I planned for us to meet at 2 from the start. So I lied and told you it was 1 so you'd actually show up on time.
Ha!
I was in on it. Sorry.
Now that's just devious.
So you kept me waiting an extra hour for no reason at all. Where's my apology?
Now that the gang's all here, let's get started, shall we?
Oh, Master Asahi.
Oh, hey, Moe.
Hey, Moe. What brings you all the way out here?
Looking for you and your friends, as a matter of fact.
Really? What do you need us for?
On my way to the cafe this morning, I encountered a strange door. Then I remembered what happened yesterday and knew I had to find you.
So, the door jogged your memory then?
Not exactly. I still don't remember everything, but I know enough to say that things in Akihabara aren't right. So I wanted to come out and give you something as a token of my appreciation.
You seriously hunted us down just to thank us? I mean, we would have stopped in at your cafe sooner or later.
Well, you and your friends are busy destroying the delusion spreading through Akihabara, right?
Yeah.
What? That's exactly right!
So I thought there was no time to waste.
Look, there really isn't anything you have to do for us, you know. We don't even want anything.
It's nothing big. I just thought maybe I could show you around Akihabara. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
Well,
Show us
Asahi
around?
knows.
At our cafe, we maids offer a tour guide service for tourists and those who might not be as familiar with the town. We show them the famous sights and most interesting lesser-known spots. It's been very popular with our guests, so I thought I would extend the offer to you as a way of saying thanks. You're patrolling the town for clues, are you not? A little extra structure in your route could prove beneficial.
That's a good
I
point.
appreciate your very gracious offer, but I think it would be best not to involve you any further.
Miss Maid, I welcome your tour with open little arms. Master Pinkun at your service.
Not the time, Pinkun.
Oh, come on! If I'm gonna keep fighting for Akihabara, I think I should at least learn a little more about it.
He's got a point.
You have to encourage this? I'm interested too. Besides, it gives me a chance to learn some things from Moe. And there are sure to be lots of places none of us know about. We should learn more for the good of our mission.
Either way's
Saki,
fine by me.
Saki, you're getting,
Fine. But only so we can look for new delusions that might have cropped up. This
Saki
is
got
work. Got it?
outvoted.
Work.
Mistress Saki, thank you so much. My spirits are already soaring. Shall we get started then? I can hardly wait to tour with all of you. And especially you, Master Pinkun.
Oh god, you got call fast. You got call master. The UBX area. You're now free to enter the UBX area. Ask Moe Shinomori to guide you there. So we got a new area we can unlock. But first things first, we got sub-events. Yay, sub-events. But now if you go over here to these little areas over here,
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps
You can
we can buy
buy
some trading
cards.
cards here.
which I don't have enough money for. Which is weird, but okay. So let's go ahead and buy just a deck of cards. See if we can get anything new. Nope, that one's not new. Hey, that one's a rare one though. Cool. This is Waterproof Familiar Lulu. Adds 15% water damage resistance and boosts magic attack and magic defense by 3%. Sounds good. It's a common one, but it's a Dancing Valiant Mimi. Boosts luck by 3% and increases SP by 30. Not bad. Yeah, we've already got that one. And another one of those. Okay. Did I equip Yamato? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, now where is the subquest at? Oh, it's over here in the side streets. Alright.
Oh, I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
It's Ryu's Chapter 2. What's it called? Fab Fabric.
Come on down to the Office Lady Cafe, where every day is business casual. We're sure to suit all your needs.
Man, they've even got OL cafes now?
Oh, Asahi, don't tell me you're a good OL boy.
Not really.
No, I'm not. Jeez.
It's okay, you don't have to hide it. I'm a fan of cosplay myself, after all.
Whoa, hold the phone. You're a cosplayer?
Well, an aspiring one, I guess. I just like to look at the costumes.
Though wait, wasn't there a cosplay shop right around here somewhere?
Cosplay shop, huh? Well, there might be one inside Soldier Zone.
Yeah, that's the one. Do you think I could run in there real quick and see what they have?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I can go with you too.
Right then, off I go.
Or not.
Anything interesting?
Back.
You sure are. Did you find any cute costumes?
I did, nothing but super cute ones in fact. Everyone a winner. They kind of inspired me, so I think I'm going to make one myself sometime soon.
That's good.
Make one yourself? Really?
That's right. The finest clothing is the clothing you make yourself. But first things first, we have to find some cloth.
Cloth, huh? Can't say I ever really looked for any before. Do they sell that kind of stuff in Akiba?
Oh, I have a very specific cloth in mind, and I know right where to get it. I've been thinking about it for a while.
Well, that'll certainly save us some time.
Will you come with me?
I guess. Where is it?
The Maid Delusionscape.
What?
What?
We have to go inside the Maid Delusionscape.
Save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Okay.
Into the Delusionscape then?
I guess if you want to get some cloth, that's fine.
Nippity? Are you really planning to use cloth from Delusions?
It's
Yep.
economical.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
We need to find those Delusions that use magic. I should be able to get what I need from, let's say, 5 of them?
Okay, so we're going to kill 5 monsters and loot their bodies then. Quite a bold, innovative plan. Let's do it.
Ha! Alright. So we have to go into the Maid Delusionscape and kill 5 of the wizard thingies. And I think it's just Asahi and Ryu. I could be wrong about that.
Save point.
No, it
Shall
is
we
everybody.
Take a break?
But these guys over here is
a
what we're
customer.
talking about. We have to kill 5 of these guys.
Table for 4. Right this way, please.
And there's 2 of them right here, so. It ain't a big deal. We just gotta kill 5 of them. I don't even think you gotta go real far into the Delusionscape.
Seriously skilling.
This looks to be one. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
All of these were lizards, so. Oh well. It's not bad though, we get experience. Not too bad.
Level up, yay!
But yeah, you probably don't have to go too far into it. We gotta find 3 more in
Look at all the
here.
customers.
There they are right
We
here,
must
so.
attend to their needs fast.
Run them through!
This is not an issue. Right, this is a non-issue.
Please allow me to be your guide. I can help you. Here we go. The final step. Dedication to the long road ahead.
There you go.
Yep, that makes 5. Let's head back out, shall we?
So easy enough. Yeah, like I said, none of that is really hard, so.
Look at all the super cute cloth we got,
Yeah, it's definitely cloth.
right? And what's more, we even got a little tougher in the process of gathering it. It's win-win.
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, huh?
That's right. Being an idol isn't just about looks or talent, but physical strength too. Training is essential.
Yeah, but if you keep on training like that to get all your clothes.
Hello, beefsteaks. I'm AKIBA'S swole singer Mippity Mop, aka Ryu Mamose, age 14. Let's hippity hop straight to a diving elbow drop out of nowhere.
Oh God.
There's no telling what'll happen.
Huh?
I'm gonna get a retro headband out of it. So, I mean, it's not bad. And we don't have any more side quests, so let's just move on.
A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
I wouldn't say that's exceptionally rare. But I guess in Akihabara it could be, I guess. I guess we'll start over here in Junk Street since we're over here anyway. Was there one in the side streets? Okay, no, there wasn't.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
Alright.
Here we have what's commonly known as Junk Street.
Oh, question. Why is it called that? Do you know?
A very good question. I do, in fact. This street has shops selling PC parts and other electronic components in abundance. In fact, it's famous for having shops with so much on offer that they have to display much of it outside. Not all of these products are new, however. Lots of them are actually scrap, or in other words, junk. Thus, over time, people came to refer to this as Junk Street.
Well, I
Makes
certainly
sense.
learned something new today. Thank you very much. I feel a little bit smarter now.
Oh, but Mistress Ryu, I'm not done yet. I still have one more bonus topic to tell you about. In recent years, Junk Street has seen more than just retail outlets, but an influx of restaurants as well. From kebabs to ramen and
Kebab's
spit
going
roasts
so
to
good
gelato,
right now.
Junk Street now sells junk food in abundance as well.
You got the money, I got the goods.
Oh god, it's her
Step
from
right
the
up and take a look.
Delusion State.
There are even junk people here.
Wait, it's you.
Huh. Yeah, that black marketer lady.
Good day to you, Mistress Shariko.
You know her?
Of course. Mistress Shariko is quite famous around here. To those in the know, at least.
I feel like a frickin' celebrity in this town.
Isn't that bad for business? Speaking of which, isn't it a little early and bright to be making illicit deals?
Oh, out here, I sling something a little different. What do you say? You want to get a hit of a quest or two?
Sorry, did you just say quest?
You got a listening problem? You feel like doing something for someone, you talk to me. Got lots of work to offer you.
Don't know if you saw the shirt, but I'm really not looking for work. Trust me.
Alright, I'll get to that in just a second. Alright. But anyway, yeah, you can get quests now. You can accept quests. Clearing quests will earn you gratitude and, more importantly, rewards. You can check which quests you recently have in progress from the record section of the main menu. So now with Shariko, you go over here and talk to her.
It's Mistress Shariko. Is she working now?
And now I have quests. And there's 4 quests you can do immediately. Now each quest usually takes place inside a delusionscape. You have to go inside and kill a specific kind of enemy. And so like that. For this one, it's called Manual Lever March. Welcome to the working world. Hurry up and you have to go to the audio delusionscape and kill 3 audio habit eyes. And you get a copper ingot Ignis recipe. What? A copper Ignis. Yes, let's get a copper Ignis. And a life bottle. So let's just take on that quest. For this one, you have to go to the Idol Delusionscape and kill 3 Idol Worms for a Skill Bottle and a Copper Ignis. I'm gonna call the ingots Ignises now. That's just too funny. I'm gonna call them Ignises. A Copper Ignis. Alright. And then for this, we have to go to the Maid Delusionscape and kill 3 Maid Bishops for Energy Jelly and Copper Ignis. And then for this one, we gotta go to the Puberty Hound. Go to the Puberty Delusionscape and kill 3 Puberty Hounds for a Life Bottle and a Copper Ignis. Alright, so let's do the main story first and finish up this tour with Moe before we start doing some of these quests. We got a new area that's opened up, but first things first, let's go to the Electric Town Plaza.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
And let's go over here to and she's going to talk about the tour.
Here, you can see the famous
Radiola Kaikon Assembly Hall. This is such a prominent building, but I can't say I've ever been inside. What's in there anyway?
Everything.
Please allow me to explain. Established in 1953, the Radiola Kaikon building is now a staple of the Electric Town.
Keep this place in mind, though. The Radiola Kaikon.
It was closed for renovations in 2011, but reopened with renewed vigor in 2014.
Keep that place in mind.
Originally, as its name would imply, it was a hub of stores selling parts for radios and other electronic devices. But now, in keeping with the changing times, it's full of stores that sell manga, figurines, trading cards, etc.
And they've all got pretty good selections, too.
Yamato, have you been here before?
Uh-huh. Oh, nah. Just heard about it from my brother is all.
Well, your brother is quite correct. Every store is full to bursting with goods. There's nothing you can't find.
Alright, so that's cool.
The shop
go in
seems to
here
sell
and
all
you can get-
kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look?
Yeah. It's just a basic item. Wait, don't I have any parfums? Probably won't be a bad idea to get a couple of those just to be safe. Alright, so our next area will be... I guess we'll head over there next. But yeah, if you go over here to these little icons now,
So let's stock
the
up.
card shops. So that'll be a good way to collect up on your cards. And they're all over the place at Akihabara, so I mean they're not hard to get to. It's just they can get pricey because they're $5 a pack for now. For now, they're $5,000.
It's a collectible shop.
$5 in
Perhaps
a
we can buy
pack.
some trading cards here.
What's over here, Moe? Give me
And
something.
here we have the famous electronic superstore, Tonoden.
I've heard of it before, but this is the closest to it I've ever been.
You might not know the store very well, but you simply must be familiar with its commercial jingle.
I'm afraid I'm not. How does it go?
Allow me to sing it for you, if I may.
Oh, Moe singing.
Tonoden, pay less yen, the future's here, we hold tech dear, is about how it goes.
Woo! Clap, clap, clap! Moe, you're a really good singer!
Well, I do think I recognize it now.
If you've heard it once, it will linger in your brain forever. It's like a magic jingle. A relic from a time when Akihabara was a consumer electronics haven.
I guess makes sense. Moe's not a bad singer. Alright, so that's it for this area. That's it for this area. We got a new area we opened up, the UBX. So the UBX is now a new area we can go to. It's a
Always good to
pretty
save
big,
regularly,
wide
but
area.
mindfully.
And we're going to be going to this area quite a bit. But first things first, we're going to head down here to the bottom. Actually, no, we're not going to head down here to the bottom. We got to go up the stairs. Yay, upstairs to the top floor. What we got here?
Hey, Moe, can you tell us a bit more about this place?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Well, I've always kind of wondered what it is. It feels very un-Akihabara-like to me.
It's called UBX. It was created as part of the redevelopment of Akihabara in 2006. It's all offices from the 5th floor up, though, so it does clash a little with the usual image of Akihabara. But it does have an event hall as well, where you'll find everything from business conferences to anime meetups.
I want to go to Akihabara in real life.
Lots of restaurants, too, making it a pretty handy spot for a lunch break.
That's right. You can find anything from reasonably priced udon to yakiniku to okonomiyaki here. It's a great lineup.
My personal recommendation goes to their 500 yen meals. They come with
I
all
really want to go to
egg,
Akihabara
rice
in real
bowls,
life.
and
Anime
everything.
meetups.
Huh. I guess
Yeah,
I
we
learned
all
something
do.
today, too. Thanks, Mo.
Anime
What am I,
meetups.
chopped liver?
Manga shops. Cosplay shops. So much stuff. I want to go to Akihabara in real life. I so really do. Well, that took most of the day.
Now then, I think that should about do it for the Akihabara tour. For now.
For now?
Well, I was hoping you'd let me come with you, if it's not too much trouble.
What? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be glad to have you along, but what about work? Will the cafe survive without you?
It'll be fine.
I wasn't asking you.
Dingus.
Nana's tending the cafe, so it should be all right. Besides which, I can't just ignore things the way they are.
For realsies?
We appreciate the sentiment, Moe, but we don't want to ask you to skip work and ruin your perfect record for us.
Not at all. Mr. Saki, you and your entourage here are my personal saviors. This is the very least I can do.
Moe, I want to be just like you when I grow up. You're so noble.
Are
I
you
guess
sure about
that's
that?
a hearty welcome aboard. Good to have you.
No, the pleasure's all mine.
So, since we've been walking around all day, I'd like to suggest
We're not going home,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
but I am glad we walked around as much as we did. It helped us glean some valuable clues.
Are you kidding? We didn't glean anything but some helpful Akiba trivia. There wasn't a delusion to be found.
Maybe
You're right.
not.
We didn't find any delusions. What we found was something even more valuable. The reason Akihabara is caught in this time loop. And the reason delusions have been
You
spreading
figured all
through the
that out
town.
during the tour?
What? You figured it out? That's wonderful, Saki.
It's related to the history of Akihabara and the town's current state. I don't exactly have proof of this yet, however.
What do you mean by that?
Akihabara has changed its form from one generation to the next. It's been the radio town, the electric town, and now even the idle town and the maid town. But every time it changed, various forms of delusion would fill each corner of Akihabara anew.
I see where you're going with this. There was once a time when Akihabara was all about audio, too.
When the town changes, though, it changes fast. And the old Akihabara is simply left behind, forgotten, which leaves those who were caught up in the old Akihabara trapped in delusions of the past. And with every new change, their number kept increasing. And now Akihabara itself has been left behind. Unable to move into the future, it simply began to repeat the past.
I see. And that would explain all the delusions, too. It's a twofer explanation.
Humans carry the past along with them. We're always looking at old memories through rose-colored glasses.
So the people who love all the old Akihabaras are deluding themselves about how much better things used to be.
Yep.
And they want the town to stop changing so badly that they've blocked its future from even happening anymore.
And so this Sunday will keep restarting. The same day repeated forever and ever.
No, so get
Or
rid of
at
all
least
delusions.
that's my unfounded theory. I have no proof aside from the fact that Akihabara is a hotbed for delusions.
Yeah, so that's great, but what does all this mean for us exactly?
It means that if we can nullify every single delusion encroaching upon Akiba, we can break out of the time loop.
Oh, well that's an easy enough concept to grasp. So we just gotta take down all the grand phantasms then.
Not to poke holes in your airtight theory, but how does any of this actually work? If Akihabara is repeating due to a change overload, shouldn't this have happened a long time ago? And how can a bunch of deluded losers in Akihabara cause the entire world to skip like a record?
That's the big question. I did say I didn't have any proof. It is hard to imagine how and why Akihabara would be able to affect the entire world, to be honest.
But still, I think you're right. It must have.
And if it has, that would mean...
We need to go back to the one remaining delusion in Akihabara. The Chuni delusion. If we get through that, everything might finally be resolved.
I had a feeling
yeah.
you were gonna say that.
But, yeah. First things first, we have sub-quests or sub-events. More sub-events. Now, where's this one at? Seriously, where is it at? No, seriously, where is it at? Oh, it's over here by the maid delusion. Okay. Alright, so let's see whose sub-event we have this time.
A save point. Shall we take a break? Into the delusionscape then? Please
No.
be certain you're well prepared.
Oh, it's Saki's. Okay. This is Saki chapter 2 or 3? This is 3. In search of sweets. Oh god, this one. Oh god, this one.
Get your kebabs right here! Crazy cheap! Crazy delicious! You'd be crazy not to!
Oh, no thanks.
Oh god, no, not this one. Not this one.
Kebab stands in Akihabara.
Now that you mention it, that's a good question. I've never really thought about it, but it is kind of weird, huh?
Well, I've thought about it enough for the both of us, and it's made me hungry. Let's go grab a bite.
Saki wants to get some
I
sweets.
think you're just always hungry. No thought required.
But still, food does sound kind of good right now.
You too, huh? All right, how about we just grab some of those kebabs?
You're such a guy.
Huh? But you said you were hungry after kebabs made you think of food. I mean, causation, correlation, hello?
Yes, I am hungry, but not for kebabs. Inference is key, Asahi. What do you say we go get something sweet? Sweet and bad for you.
Ooh, I like bad for you sweets too. From time to time, anyway.
From time to time?
I'm good with anything I shove down my gullet personally.
Shut up,
No,
Pinku.
junk food is a scam. It tastes good, but you leave just as hungry as when you came, so you end up overeating.
Classic guy response. Or maybe just a classic Asahi response.
It's a maiden thing. You wouldn't understand.
You're right, I wouldn't.
Anyway, where's a good place to go for something sweet?
Well, let's see. How about crepes? Would that please your majesty?
Oh, yes! Crepes! That's perfect!
Crepes actually sound pretty
Juan
good.
Quixote on Main Street should have you covered then.
Crepes are pretty good.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps
Alright,
we
so
can
let's
buy
go
trading
get some
cards.
crepes for Miss Chrissy over here. It's over here on Main Street, which is all the way over here at the very top. So we're gonna go to Juan Quixote. No, it's not Don Quixote, it's Juan Quixote.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
I'm not sure if that's considered a reference or not, to be
A
honest.
delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Hey, Nana.
It's a very general store.
Nana.
Here we are.
Ooh, these look amazing. Fresh strawberry cream crepes for me.
I can't have those.
Maybe tuna curry for me.
Weren't you in this for the sweets?
The stomach wants what it wants, okay? What are you gonna get?
Apple
Tuna
cinnamon
curry
cake
crepe.
topping, maybe.
Guess the influence of a maiden's heart can make even scams like
I'm not
this seem
sure about
appetizing,
that.
huh?
Voila! Here you are! Bon appetit.
Don't mind if I do.
God, this is overbearingly sweet.
Well, mine was delicious.
You're already done? Well, how was it? Were the hearts and stomachs of you beautiful maidens adequately satiated?
Of course not.
I mean, it was good, but maybe I wasn't actually feeling crepes after all.
What? Man, you are fickle. So if not crepes, then what?
Some ice cream. Yeah, that's it. Ice cream. I'm thinking ice cream.
Ice cream, huh?
Yeah, nothing beats a cold cone outside the Horace building after class. Great way to unwind.
Ice cream.
Well, I'm craving it
Ice
now,
cream,
too.
Eddie.
I don't think I
Ice cream,
understand your
Eddie!
maidenly stomachs at all.
You know what you have to do. So lead the way, dingus.
Yeah. Let's head to Etri by the station's Electric Town exit.
Sounds good to me. Forward march.
So now we have to go get her some ice cream. Ice cream, Eddie. So we're gonna head over to the Electric Town Plaza.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
It's right here where the question mark's at.
So this is the place, huh? All right. You stand guard outside, Asaki. Ryo and I will be right back with the goods.
Ice cream, ice dream. We all scream for Go Team.
What the? Hey, you didn't ask me what I wanted. You're not even planning to buy me any, are you? Saki! Saki!
Man, this game's making me hungry. I want ice cream.
This is so good.
The strawberry soft serve is really tasty too.
Stop it with the strawberry.
Oh,
I can't have
whew.
strawberry.
You actually did get one for me, though your choice of flavors is a little odd. Vanilla for me and edamame for you?
Yeah, I know. It's not as sweet. But I just kind of had a nostalgia attack in there, I guess. I used to eat this after school all the time.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that before, too. A cold cone outside the Horace building after class or something, right?
Did I say that? Huh.
Did you eat ice cream every single day?
What? No, of course not. I'm not that much of a glutton. How can you even imply that of a lady? I mean, I did have it a lot, but it was always after sports meets and
No,
stuff.
you ate ice cream out there every day.
Play, Saki.
I was the city rep for track and field. That was more than a year ago, though.
I'm actually really curious to hear all about your high school days, Saki.
That's not a particularly interesting tale. I wore the same clothes and went to the same school as everybody else. I was the go-to pinch hitter during athletic festivals, though, so I wound up participating in a dozen or so events. And whenever there was a cultural festival, I'd make Western-style clothes. Even did some fashion shows. Ah, the good old days.
Wow, that sounds like every schoolgirl trope ever. I somehow would have expected something a lot weirder from you.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It means you're an odd duck, Saki.
I wish I could have seen you in your school uniform. I bet it was cute.
Those were fun times, but I was a little too popular, you know? Things were always crazy around Valentine's Day.
Not for
That's
me. You know
totally
why?
a
Because
lie.
I don't give a
No, I'm
fuck
serious.
about Valentine's
The thing
Day.
is,
What?
I really don't.
Saki went to an all-girls high school.
Pink-kun?
Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying you got Valentines from other girls?
Well, that's...
It's okay, Saki. I totally get it. I can totally understand.
All right, so we get a Tyrolean hat. A stylish hat for the more outdoorsy types. Not very popular in Akihabara. You know what? Because it's not very popular in Akihabara, we're going to put it on Saki. Yori! Yori! We're going to put it on Saki. Do we have another sub-event? Okay, no we don't. So now with this part, we're going to start hitting up all the Delusionscapes to do those 4 quests that we can do. And there's nothing to it, and it's going to be some nice gold because the copper ingots sell for a pretty decent price.
A delusion.
Of course, the gold
Shall we
ingots
enter?
and diamonds and the silvers
Shall we take a...
sell for a lot better, but I mean, copper's not a bad way to start. So for the audio,
It's always good to save regularly.
for the
but
audio
mindfully.
one, to find out what your quest is, you go down to System. No, you go to Records, and you go to Quest Record right here, and you can tell, and it tells you right here. So an audio delusion tech, you have to fight 3 habit eyes. These little eye-looking creatures that you have to fight. So that's not too bad. It's these guys right here.
A customer has
So
been
3 of
served.
these,
Welcome back, masters. Your
and there's
table
3
must
right
be
there.
yours.
So one battle will take care of it.
Can you imagine? 2 customers got uncounted war.
So there you go. Quest complete. Easy enough.
We've been through the store already.
So that one was easy. See, all the little quests like that are not too hard. They'll get much harder as time goes along.
It's a
But,
secret. Perhaps we should make use of it.
All right. They get a little bit harder as time goes along, but let's see. We're going to head to the Idol Delusion Escape next. We're going to head to the Idol Delusion Escape next and complete that quest.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
Sure. No, I might save it here in a minute. It might not be a bad idea. Okay, yeah, I went the wrong way. Where's it at? Seriously. Oh, it's over here, so I need to go to Junk Street. Not, I gotta go to Junk Street, not, Main Street.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
It's over here. Alright. I may not even finish up chapter 4 today because this is where the chapters start getting longer, but we'll go for a few hours.
A delusionscape. Shall we?
Alright, so for the Idol Delusionscape, we'll need to fight what is it that I have to fight in the Idol
It's a save
Delusionscape?
point.
Alright, for
Perhaps we should
these we
use
need
it.
to fight worms. So I gotta find 3 worms.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? Welcome back, masters. Your table for 3
These are not worms.
Okay, here we go.
Sometimes you fight other enemies, the worms are a little bit harder to find, so this might actually take a little bit. The worms are a little bit harder to find.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
No problem.
You can do it.
Check this out.
Very strong.
No worms here. The worms are a little bit harder to find because they're actually the rarer enemy of the bunch.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
Not so fast.
What am I missing?
Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Come and get me. Run them through. Like go to hell.
That was just like epic fail. It was just like it was just like swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss, over and over and over and over again.
We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
No problem.
You can do it.
Those one actually hit.
It could work.
All right, come on, give me some worms.
This looks to be one.
Worm.
We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
No worms yet. Hi, I'm DJ X3 and welcome back to Let's Play AKIBA'S with. Yep. 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 That's about right. Swing and a miss. Jeez.
3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful.
I did that one intentionally just because. Come on. Oh, okay, here's a worm. There's 3 of them?
Right, this way, please.
Okay, there's 2 of them. So I gotta find one more after this.
Keep it up. Final customer.
I still gotta find one more. The sad thing about the treasures is they don't respawn.
Shall we proceed through? As your
So, they do not respawn, which sucks. Oh, I see a worm. Way over here.
To be one tough customer. What shall we do?
I see you, Mr.
Customer,
Worm.
please do ensure you're all presentable.
Oh no!
3 customers.
Oh, there's one right there too, so that works. This is, so after this battle should complete. There's one.
Final customer. Dedication to service.
Alright, now we got it complete. So let's get out of here by using one of our escape keys. They're cheap, and it's convenient.
Into the delusionscape then?
Alright, so
Please
now
be
we're going to be
certain
headed
you'll-
to the maid delusionscape, which is down here on the side streets. Go ahead and run and take care of that and see what we have to fight up in the maid delusionscape to complete that quest.
Shall we
And
take a break?
you get a trophy for completing all the quests, and I think there's like 50 of them you got to do.
Into the
I didn't get it the
delusionscape
first
then?
time.
Please be certain
So
you're
some of
welcome.
those quests get kind of stupid crazy, but I'm gonna actually attempt to try to get most of it this time around. So,
It's a save point.
all right. So
Perhaps
what's
we
it for
should
this
make use of
time?
it.
We have for the maid. We got to fight 3 of the bishops. Okay, maid bishop. So 3 maid bishops.
A customer has been spotted.
Well,
Shall
there we are.
engage?
This is.
This looks to be one tough customer. What should
Quit
we
missing!
do?
God. Okay, I'm not doing it intentionally that time.
So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Run them through.
Well, here's 3 of them.
Anytime now.
And here's 2 of the. All right, I gotta be putting a new song. Yeah, you can actually hear a little bit of a new song. So we got a new song. So let's put that on. Let's put that on because we got a new song called Dystopia. No? Was it Dystopia? Or was it? No, it's this one. Synchronous Idol. Yeah, it's the Synchronous Idol.
It's a customer. There are 4 customers. Let's
So at
see
least you
this
can hear a
one.
little bit of it. So here's the new song that we got.
Wow, you're all in perfect sync. What wonderful service.
I was trying to run around and try not to fight the enemies too much so you can hear the song a little bit, but that didn't work.
It's a door. What wonders await us on the other side?
I hope a bishop. I want a bishop. Give me a bishop.
This looks to be... There are 4 customers.
That's not a bishop.
Before they sleep. Master Asahi. He's stopping in his We will serve them all.
Let's show them our dedication. Can't wait to try
Hey, we
this.
got a cellar lift. What's the cellar lift again? All right, let's see here. Okay, it's aerial attack. That works. So go ahead and put front flip on too. Come on, give me a bishop.
There are 4 customers.
Those are not
Let's hit
bishops.
them quickly
Come and
before
get
they
the
sleep.
turn. Yeah, knock some timbers in.
Oh, I cannot wait till I get Y-Boy though. Because once I get Y-Boy, that's basically going to... I'll let you listen to those songs, but that's going to basically be the song I use when I get into Imagine Field. Because that is the best song. Y-Boy is just more my style. Oh, here we go. Bishop! Bishop! Bishop!
4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
So once we get Y-Boy, that's it. Alright, that should take care. Okay. Yep, okay, we took care of that one, so now we can actually leave here. And the next when we get the next Illusionscape's actually the Illusionscape we're heading for main storyline. It's main storyline anyway, which is the puber. We're going to be heading to the Puber Eternity Illusionscape anyway, so let's go ahead and turn these in at least, because it's just right here.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
Before we head to the how the fuck do you pronounce that? Pubernity? Pubernity?
Perhaps we should make use of
Pubernity? Fuck do you
clothing
pronounce?
store in Akihabara? That's rare.
Alright, so let's report this one. And get our copper Ignis and a life bottle. Let's report this one and get our copper Ignis and a skill bottle. Let's report this one and get a copper Ignis and an energy jelly.
Mr. Shadoko, I'll never quite get used to that outfit.
Copper Ignis.
Let's upgrade our PPs.
And
They help us
for these
in
copper, we get 10,000 yen for each one, so nice little change, a bit of change. But then buy everything that's relatively new that I don't currently own, so we can get everybody's PP upgraded. Okay, so that one's not. All right, let's upgrade that one. That one can be upgraded, and let's upgrade that one. For you. All right, so let's upgrade you to CPU 3, and get you some attack and stuff. All right, for you, let's do 2, and get you a lot of. It's gonna make things a lot easier. Because that's gonna double my attack and magic attack right there. Copper Ignis. Any new clothes? Yeah. Honey cap. A safari coat. A safari jacket. And a retro dress. And I'm not worried about those. And for the rest of our money, let's get some cards. Because we're gonna get a lot of we're gonna get a lot of money in the pubernity.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
The Delusionscape. The puberty Delusionscape.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
So let's buy and see if we get anything new. All right, first things first. Nope, nothing new here. We already got that one. And let's see. Hey, we got a new one. We do got a new one. All right, this is Vincent Valiant Kana. Boosts attack by 5% and increases SP by 30. All right, we already have that one. We've already got that one. And wow. That was really?
A Delusionscape.
Let's go ahead and quit some trading cards on everybody though. Let's do that one plus. That'll work. Let's do addition. One of you plus one of you. Let's do addition. Let's do one of you and one of you. And addition, let's do one of you and one of you. All right, let's head into the puber The Delusionscape. The puberty. The puberty Delusionscape.
Huh. This one's really different from the last one, that's for sure.
It's like something out of an anime. Any thoughts on that, Yamato?
I'm not really an anime guy. My brother knows a thing or two, though.
How old is your brother anyway?
I want to say he's, 25.
Wow, just about the same as mine. Big age difference, isn't it?
25, huh? He must know a lot of older anime.
I guess, yeah.
Focus up now. We have to get to the deepest part of this Delusionscape. Or have you forgotten what awaits us?
I wish I could. I still feel like the guy in the hood is a scripted event we're meant to lose.
The guy in the hood?
I'm not sure how to
It's a safe route. Perhaps
react
we
to
should make
that.
use of
The guy in the hood. Alright.
You like this?
So we can actually get some pretty good experience in the end in this area, so probably won't be a bad idea to try to fight everything. Now, as you can see, look at our attack and stuff now. Just equipping those new PP parts in the cards. It really works. Those things really help.
Customer has been spotted. Shall we? 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting. So let's say hi.
Check this out!
Here we go. That was very strong.
But hopefully we may actually be able to get through this Delusionscape this time.
Shall we proceed through?
We haven't been able to because of that hooded guy. But maybe he's not there.
What shall we do? Welcome back, masters. Your table for 3 awaits.
Maybe he's not there. Maybe we can actually get a little bit further in. But both times we've been here so far, he's been here. So I mean, hey, I finished the quest! Yay!
This looks to be one.
I wasn't even thinking about the quest, but hey, I completed it. That's what counts, huh?
We got the drop on them. Do be
Kind of worked. It kind of worked out.
Closing time is.
See, for these parts, you can just kind of breeze through it because you don't have to go through all the puzzles again. Because the puzzles are already
We
solved.
caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
No problem.
You can do it. Dedication to service. Shall we proceed?
All right. So for this part, it's just breezing through. It's when you get a little bit deeper in. That might get a little bit tougher because the enemies are going to get a little bit tougher. You're not going to be fighting these same little eyes and wolves and stuff like that the whole time.
Not so fast. Run them through.
So. The waifu pack, yeah. I missed that. So yeah, that was the waifu pack. All right, for this part, we're just gonna breeze right through it. No, I'm not because notice this one.
It's a customer.
Oh, I thought.
Sure you're all presentable.
I thought it was. It looked like it was a different color, but it's not. If you see a different color eyes, all kind of stuff, you can get ignises from them. If you see like a silver looking one, when you defeat it, it drops the silver ignis. If you see a gold one, it drops the gold ignis. But that wasn't any ignises, so.
Welcome back, masters. Your table for 3 awaits. Master Asahi, you found the
Yeah, you're not gonna be fighting these silly little creatures throughout the game. Just trust me on this.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, yeah, we're almost to the end.
Looks to be one. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Come and get me. Turn! Please!
Rest in pieces.
Wow, 4-second battle. That was incredible.
It's a door.
Okay.
Shall we enter it?
Sure.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Okay, the guy in the cape is in the hood is still there.
Hey, is that the hooded man you were talking about?
Pretty suspicious, right? And looks real strong, too. And here we
Really,
are,
Asahi?
low level and without any MacGuffin orbs.
Well, I, for one, have had enough backing down. Today, we're going to bulldoze our way through. Long time no see. I hate to accost you out of the blue like this, but mind stepping aside and letting us through?
Ye who seek the ancient scar, the time is not right.
I'm afraid it's going to have to be, because we're getting through whether you step aside or not.
To what end doth ye seek the ancient scar? Doth ye desire to bring about the collapse?
So, any of you have any idea what this guy's yammering on about?
Nope.
Could the time be upon us?
Huh? What time? Seriously, try using normal people words.
Yamato, you know this guy?
Can't say I do.
Art thou prepared to initiate contact with the ancient scar?
Are you saying you'll step aside?
Make way for Master Pinkoon!
Thou who dost possess the right hand of God, capable of composing the world.
The fuck are you talking about?
Await thy answer.
Composing the world?
That means we'll finally be able to take down this delusion.
Afraid not. Your time here's up.
We've got about these guys.
The Akihabara Freedom Fighters.
We forgot about these guys.
Can't say I didn't warn you not to get in our way.
We're not gonna
You
listen.
first. If anything, you're the ones getting in our way. Back down.
Jeez, I let you get away last time we met, you know.
Really? Was that before or after you were
Is this
knocked
the right hand of
unconscious?
God?
And here
And I listen to the left
about
hand
to hold
of
back
God.
again.
Thanks, Behemoth.
No mercy
Oh.
this time, girl.
Nice.
Same here!
Nah, Akari, you sit this one out.
You sure you don't need my
Yeah,
help?
remember the last time he did fight Akari?
Fighting these
This
losers
time?
ain't gonna be a thing.
We're
Let's
fighting boss.
do this.
Here he comes.
And he's
I swear in the name
not
of the
terribly
Akihabara
difficult, but he's
Freedom Fighters,
harder than Akari. He's got 21,384 HP. The most he's seen in the game so far. And he uses a gun. At least he can hear the whole song this time. A boss battle against boss. Yep. He's not hard, he's actually quick on his feet. And he does hit quite hard, and you can hit multiple people with the gun. As you can see, he's putting a hurting on us. I'm actually going to have to use an item.
Have to get serious.
And boss is over. I did it in one Imagine field. Not bad.
You guys cheated.
Boss! Hang in there! Come on! You've got another round in you! I know you do!
You're all talk, aren't you?
To be fair, it was 4-on-1. You actually did pretty well, boss.
Guess we're out of options. Akari, time for us to beat feet out of here.
But we never run away. When the peace of AKIBA'S on the line, we never give up the fight.
Except for times like now. This here's a strategic withdrawal to keep Akihabara safe. But know this! This is the last time I'll ever go easy
Yep.
on you. Now we're
You
even!
guy with the gun and
What?
still lost. Yep.
Dragging me out of that delusion.
What the boss is trying to say is, thank you. Just in his own special way.
Akari! Stop saying stuff that takes away all my mysterious allure. Next time I see y'all, I'm gonna pull out all the stops. Revel in your little victory while you can. So long, fellas.
So long, sellers!
The fuck?
They're gone.
Gone.
Adios.
Out of sight.
What?
Out of sight!
So, wait, are they good guys or bad guys? Still can't figure that out.
Doesn't matter to me. As long as they're in my way, they're my enemies.
But we still got this guy.
World Composer,
Forgot about him.
answer mine question. Willst thou lay hands upon the ancient scar? Willst thou call upon the impulses of old and awaken them into this space?
Why don't you tell me what this ancient scar is before I touch it? And I don't get what the impulses of old even are.
The time is not yet right then. Depart now, ye who seek the ancient scar.
Yamato! Play along. We're almost there.
What the hell do you want me to say?
Hast thou forgotten the verdant spring, Composer? The days we spent together seeking the Eternity Fragment.
Eternity Fragment?
Ha! I knew you knew him.
I don't. I really, really don't. None of this makes any sense to me.
Or me.
Thus, the time is not right. Depart this place at once.
May I ask one question first?
What dost thou wish to ask of he who observes the passage of time?
What is the eighth deadly sin?
Who has branded disinterest a sin? 'Tis nostalgic.
Okay,
pure
what the
white
fuck's
maiden
going on?
devoid of impurity.
Yamato, are you sure you don't understand what's going on here? Because that sounds a lot like...
No! I have no idea what this is all about. Not
Why are
at
you
all.
blushing, Yamato?
Hey, Yamato!
Hold up!
Asahi, not you too.
Saki, we need to chase after them.
I suppose we do. Come on.
And we're still not getting through here.
Friend, thou canst hear it as well, no? The Eternity Fragment. It remains.
And we're still not getting through there. Third time through that delusion escape, but we're still not getting through there.
Yamato, what part of hold up do you not understand?
What happened back there?
It has nothing to do with any of you.
Of course it does. That man. You do know him, don't you?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't? But
what?
But nothing. Probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Well, a strange man certainly isn't going to divulge any information.
I don't think Yamato wants to either, though.
Do you really not know that guy?
Well, I think we've made about as much progress as we're going to for the day. Might as well disband for now.
Yamato, will you come back and join us tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
See you then. Same time and place. Tardiness will not be tolerated.
We'll just see about that.
Yeah, you don't need to tell
Trading cards
Asahi
can make
that.
you stronger, so let's stock up.
And there's really nothing else to do here. So let's, I guess, head home. Yay, home.
Save me.
Yay,
Shall
home.
we take a break?
Actually, there's something going on here first.
Nyan Dreamin' is now open for business. And can you believe drinks are only 222 yen? It's a steal.
Oh yeah. Guess it'd make sense that this place has been celebrating its grand opening every day with the loop.
Even the mysterious Pink Cape has taken a liking to this place, so you know it's good.
Oh, Pink Cape, huh?
What? Hey, are you serious?
Yeah.
You just said Pink Cape's been here. What can you tell me about him?
No, I'm sorry. It was all a fib.
What? Why?
The Pink Cape's so famous lately. I thought I could use his name to bring in more people.
Famous where? Where'd you even hear about him?
And now the cat, now my real cat's meowing.
And on the net.
The Niet?
Just rumors and sightings. People have seen him all over Akiba. Hard not to with his getup.
Guess we've got an urban legend on our hands now, huh?
Did he do something?
Oh, no, nothing at all. Thanks for all the info, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's up. I should try to scope out some more
You
info
know,
on our Pink Cape
mutandizing.
Crusader.
That almost sounds like, yogurt from, Spaceballs. Merchandising. Pink Cape the t-shirt. Pink Cape the breakfast cereal. Pink Cape the flamethrower. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's where you were headed. That's where you were headed. You beat me to it. Alright, so we gotta go find some intel on the Pink Cape Man. The first person we can talk to is right over here. Really? It's Yamato. Hello, Yamato.
Hey, Yamato. Yo, Yamato Hongo. That is you, right?
Huh?
Hey, man, didn't think you'd still be in Akiba. What were you staring at? Looked like you were kind of zoning out.
I wasn't staring at anything. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to be getting home.
Bye-bye.
You have some business at Gamars or something?
Okay. So our next goal is to get up here to the UBX. This is some funky music.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Alright, so the UBX, we're going to be heading this direction. And of course it has to be upstairs. Really? It can't be just easy for me and be downstairs? No, we have to go upstairs. And look who it is!
Yamato, hey! Aha! Keeping an eye on the monitors, I see. You a fan of anime openings and endings?
Ah,
What are you so surprised for? You really are into this stuff, aren't you?
hell no. Not my style at all. Anyway, I got places to be.
Man, dude never misses a chance to run away, does he?
Nope. So yep, right now we are on the chase for Yamato. But now we actually can start getting some intel on the Pink Cape Man. I know who the Pink Cape Man is.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
So we got to this girl.
A guy in a pink cape? I'm not saying this to sound cool or anything, but I actually just saw him.
You did? Where?
It was either on the side streets or on Junk Street. I can't remember exactly.
Why, yeah.
But I do
We are
remember
all
his
anime
super eye-catching
fans.
cape. That's why I saw him in the first place.
Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
Not really. Other than the cape, I didn't notice anything particular about him. Didn't even see his face.
That figures.
Sorry, I can't help more.
No, I really appreciate the info you gave me, actually. Thank you.
Alright, so it was she said she saw him on the junk street or side streets. But the next place we're gonna go to is right over here on Main Street, south side.
It's a safe point.
And Moe, why are you still with us? It's nighttime. Go home. Moe, why are you... Hey, it's her again.
Hey, you.
Oh, you're the girl from yesterday.
Have you remembered who I am yet?
No, sorry, I haven't.
Asahi, you're so heartless. And after all our fooling around, are nights too numerous and torrid to speak of here?
Whoa, hey, I think that's something I'd remember pretty clearly if it actually happened. Come on, why don't you just tell me who you are already?
No way! Until you remember on your own, my lips are sealed. I want you to make sure you remember every last detail before the next time we meet, okay? If you don't, I'll cry.
All right already. Next time we meet for sure, I promise. Wait, this means you remember what happened yesterday, doesn't it?
I remember everything. I even remember what you wrote when you graduated elementary school. You said your dream was to be a baseball player. You were supposed to be playing in the major leagues by now, I think.
God, how do you remember that of all things? Even I've forgotten that. But that's beside the point.
My perfect memory is the reason I even remember yesterday. Because
she's actually important. Keep her in mind.
Weird things are happening all around us, and nobody else seems to have noticed.
Are you a deluser then?
Oh,
no, nothing.
Hey, Asahi. Do you want to know the real secret to men and women getting along with each other?
Not really.
What? There's just one?
Sharing secrets. That's the secret. And you and me, Asahi, we're going to share a real deep secret right now.
Giggity!
Wait, what? How deep are we talking here?
Hey now, I know what you're thinking, and you can just stop right there, bub. That is not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be, huh?
But me talking like this, that's our little secret, okay? You can't tell another single soul a thing about it, got it? Promise me.
You really shouldn't tease feisty young boys like that, you know. But yeah, that's fine, I promise.
Denied. Yep.
I wonder when we'll see each other next.
Well...
We'll do it just like this, right out of the blue. That way we both have something to look forward to. Though if today keeps repeating, we'll never be able to promise to see each other tomorrow. Pretty sucky world, huh?
She does remember everything.
That's one way to put it.
Anyway, I should be heading home now. See you later, Asahi. Make sure to remember you said you're going to make sure to remember me before we meet again.
I'll try to remember all that.
Bye-bye!
Keep her in mind.
She wants me to keep our meeting a secret. What an odd girl. But who in the world is she?
Definitely keep her in mind. Alright, so the next area we're gonna go.
That's rare.
And Moe, go home. The next person we need to talk to is right here.
I'm wearing a pink cape. Now that you mention it, I have heard a few rumors.
What sort of rumors?
Well, I only started hearing them lately, but they're all about some little punk tooling around Akiba in a pink cape.
Punk? As in a kid?
Huh, hell if I know. Don't think anyone's been able to tell his age.
So nobody's seen his face?
Not as far as I've heard, no.
I see. Thanks for the heads up.
Alright, so nobody's seen his face. Next up is... Well, there's only one more place we can go, which is down here in the Electric Plaza. Platinum recipes. That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Save point. Shall we take a break?
God, why do I still have Final Fantasy 15 in my brain? Yamato!
It's a collectible shop.
If it isn't Yamato. And I thought you'd already gone back home.
Huh? Asahi? I thought the same of you. Didn't realize you were still in Akihabara.
I live here. But anyway, I heard something that bugged me, so I decided to do some sleuthing. But what have you been up to? Between spying on Game Mars and staring at monitors, you've been kind of suspicious. And what are you doing now? Here to buy some trading cards or something?
Not at all. Our paths just keep crossing. Nothing suspicious about that.
Don't deny it.
I'm out. Heading home for real this time.
What are you two doing here?
Asahi? Yamato? I thought you two both would have called it a day by now.
Well, this is a surprise.
Just running a few errands, really.
At Game Mars and a card shop?
Look, I already told you. You just happened to run into me when I was near those places. I wasn't shopping there.
So
Robbie Damon. Hello,
What about
Prompto.
It's not like you to be out and about when you don't have to be.
Ouch. I heard about some sightings of the guy in the pink cape, so I've been chasing some leads.
Whoa, us too!
That's right. It's too much of a mystery to resist, I suppose.
Even if we did spend half our time eating cake at a cafe.
I didn't know you went to cafes, Saki.
What? Of course I do. Who doesn't?
It was a lot of fun.
Cake at a
Use
cafe.
of our time, too.
Which cafe did you go
I heard a
to?
number of rumors about our pink man, and the cake was delicious.
Oh? Spill. What'd you hear?
Our only consistent piece of testimony seemed to be that he was tall.
Tall? That's weird. I heard he was a little punk.
That's the exact opposite. What does it all mean?
Hey, sorry to interrupt your little love-in, but we're done for the day, right? I'm going home.
Hold your horses, cowboy. We're all back together and chasing leads anyway, so we might as well keep this
Since
momentum
when have you
going.
became the go-getter
That's a
Asahi?
surprisingly proactive thing for you to say, Asahi.
I just can't shake this feeling that something bad's about to happen. And I keep thinking about Moe.
You and Moe are pretty close, aren't you?
Bully for you. I'm going home, though. Later.
Hey, just wait for a minute.
No, Asahi, we're done for today. We've already said that we'll pick this up in the morning, so let's just do that.
Huh. That's a surprisingly non-proactive thing for you to say, Saki. Aren't you always pushing us to keep searching?
I am, but it's been a long day. Get some rest, Yamato.
Nice work today.
Right back at ya. See ya.
What? Since
Guess
when
I'll head
has
home then, too, and play some games or
Asahi became more
No,
of
he
a
won't.
go-getter?
Huh?
Our operation begins.
What? What's going on?
They made Yamato leave for some reason.
Any minute now.
Saki! You were right. He went straight for the Delusionscape.
Thank you, Pinkun. Come on, we need to go after him.
Time to move out.
Move out? To where?
We're tailing Yamato. You saw it too, right?
Saw what to?
Whenever he's standing in front of an anime-related shop, he gets all prickly with energy.
It only makes sense that he and the Chuny delusion are connected.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense. So that's why you let him leave.
That's right. And now, we're going to chase him down.
But why does he want to go there alone?
That's what I plan to find out.
So guess what? We get to go back to the Chuny Delusionscape. I'm just going to start calling it the Chuny Delusionscape instead of the puberty. It's probably just easier. Probably easier to call it the Chuny Delusionscape.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
So we get to go back to the Chuny Delusionscape for the 4th time. For the 4th freaking time.
Hey, he went in.
Then my hunch was right on the mark.
Do you think Yamato is the deluser behind this delusion, then?
Too soon to say. All we know for sure is that he has some connection to it.
But no matter what that connection is, it's dangerous to go in alone.
Take this!
Get in there and help right away.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Delusionscape. Shall we enter?
I couldn't resist.
It's a
Perhaps we can buy some trading
Oh, I
cards
couldn't resist. Anyway, back into the Trinity Delusion Escape for the 4th time this game. But this time we have no Yamato.
This looks to be one tough customer. What should we do? 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded. You found the enemy's weak point. Here we go!
That didn't sound good. You okay, Ryu?
Only one foe remains. Closing time. We'll get it!
Alright. Basically, we're just going to cut through all the way back to the guy in the hood's deck. Of course, that's where Yamato's at. So, see, you got hit and fell. Basically, we're just going to cut through all the way to the guy in the hood, because that's where Yamato's at. Spoiler alert, that's where Yamato's at. No, he's not. I guess I was wrong.
Damn these worthless creatures.
I swear. What was he thinking coming in here all by himself?
Guess it's time for us to swoop in all heroic and save him.
Yeah, it's only right. Hang in there, Yamato.
Damn it. I haven't come this far. To lose now!
Taking on enemies like this all by your lonesome is a pretty bad life choice.
Huh? What are you doing here?
We found you!
Answer me. Why?
Monsters first, answers later.
Alright, so we got only 3 of these stupid wolves. We get Yamato back though.
Take this!
True strength unlocked.
And we get Yamato leveled up. So that's not too bad. Alright, Yamato, spill the beans! You know, you...
That the last of them?
We really do fight our best when we fight together. We know you're hiding something from us, Yamato. Or trying to, at any rate. No matter what it is, though, it's not worth you throwing your life away to cover it up.
Well, thanks anyway.
If you really want to thank us, why don't you spill the beans on what you're doing here all alone?
Yeah!
This is your delusion, isn't it?
So you're still not willing to talk, huh?
I did know that guy.
Which guy?
The hooded man. Kyoya Izanagi. He knew things that only I should know.
So now he's finally starting to spill the beans.
Scar and the time being right?
No, not that. He just knew things.
Things you'd prefer not to discuss in any greater detail, I presume. Very well. That's fine for now. So I take it you came here to ascertain his true identity?
Something like that, yeah.
All right. Let's get to it then.
Huh?
We're going with you, stupid.
We'll all go meet with Kyoya together.
What is it? Is there a problem?
It's not that.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
When has Asahi also become very proactive?
A customer has been spotted. Shall we...
That's very un-Asahi-like.
This looks to be one...
Oh well.
There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side.
Basically, we're just going to breeze through all this real quick and get back to Kyoya.
Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3 alone.
Because I was feeling something interesting. Actually, I already know. I was feeling something interesting about to happen.
Let's show them our dedication to service.
Guess him getting up earlier has made him a bit more. I guess that could be it. But he's more of a proactive go-getter kind of guy right now. That's very un-Asahi, neat thing to do.
There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful. Release your inner delusion. Now's your chance. Here we go. Let's just go. Closing time is...
But, oh well. We'll, like I said, once we get back to Kyoya, things will probably get a little interesting.
Wonders await us on it. It's a safe point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Well, we're back to him again. Maybe this time we can get through. Maybe fourth time's the charm.
And there he is, right on cue.
Hey.
As anticipated, hast thou determined the time is nigh, world composer?
Actually, I just want to know who you are. And how you know about... that.
I am the observer of all eternity. 'Tis only natural I would know.
In that case... what know you of this?
Uh-oh.
The legendary far-off land of green. Anastasia.
The scriptures doth tell of a great calamity brought about by the 7 deadly sins.
And when the Eternity Fragment is held, the 8th sin awakens.
The destruction that follows shall serve as prologue to the world's rebirth.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Will it be bathed in cold light or warm darkness?
That depends on what the creatures of this earth desire. Universal peace or distended revolution.
Who shall be judged king? And who shall take the mantle of God?
I think that was an
Shall
Anastasia
judgment
reference
suffice?
there. Yes,
Or
I think
shall
so.
judgment itself be judged irrelevant in the new order?
Whatever avarice remains on earth shall determine if this is the end or a new beginning.
Only thou canst choose. 'Tis to be the beacon signaling the remaking of the world.
Okay, anyone have any idea what the heck these two are talking about?
Nope.
Not even the slightest.
Composer, thou shalt here decide. Is it to be an end or a beginning? Whence thou touchest the ancient scar, thou must decide what thou wishest from the verdant impulses of old.
I choose an end.
I bet
Thy
so.
awakening is not yet complete, 'twould seem. Yet, perhaps the time is still right.
Yeah, I
Know
bet they had...
this, composer. To reign within these depths doth require more than hope alone.
I am aware, but I'll put an end to it.
Very well. Thou mayst proceed. Lay thy hands upon the ancient scar, and with them, bring down the final curtain of judgment.
But, of course...
The hell are y'all talking about?
Whatever just happened, it looks like we can get through now.
Yeah, but what did just happen? We can't just hand-wave a spectacle like that away.
I'm not sure. Whatever it was something of consequence.
Yamato, who or what are you?
Just shut up already. I am who I am, and that's nobody special. But if you want to nullify this delusion, then I suggest you get moving.
Hey, wait up!
We should follow him, Asahi. This is our chance to take down the delusion, apparently.
Sure, okay. If you think it's alright for us to just strap into Yamato's crazy roller coaster, then fine.
Well, we can finally go
May
through.
thy journey be guided by a wall of light.
Well, we know what you are, Yamato. You're alive. Here's something dead for you to eat. Yes!
It's a door. Shall
But now we can actually go further into the Truni Delusionscape. And we got new enemies. We got golems.
2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
No problem. Run them through!
I can't believe that happened.
We got golems now.
You're very strong, Mr. Asahi. Only one final mark.
Still nothing too hard, but they got a little bit more HP than the normal enemies, so. And this is what the floor looks like. And we have a gate to... So we're back to the puzzles again. But luckily, it's only one gate.
Please do ensure your office. That's a lot of customers. But at least they have...
Ah!
Run them through!
Dedication to service. Now I can do even better. A+ and a
Oh, this is a good move. Cracker is actually a pretty good move that you can learn, so I'm actually going to equip that pretty quick. Cracker is actually a pretty nice move. Let's, what should I get rid of, though? Let's do that. We're gonna go this way first, because I think the way to open up the gate is actually this way. Or I could be completely wrong. Well, there's a treasure over here, though, at least.
And there are only 2. You can do it.
The thing about the golems is that they punch you, they can knock you down really hard, so they hit hard.
Dedication to service. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search
And in this one we get an energy jelly. Better than nothing, I guess, huh? Alright, so that wasn't the way to go, so we need to go back up this way, and I guess the way, I guess it's this side room over here. Yep, I see it.
It's a
Go!
There are 2 customers, so we have the element of surprise on our side. I'd like to lend you a hand. Here we go.
Now I'm going to start refilling our FP, which is always nice. But yeah, we push this, and it opens the gate. So, okay. So that was easy enough. You got to go to the side room over here.
It's a customer. 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
Come and get me. Not so fast.
See what I mean? Ow.
Closing time is 9.
But now we can actually get through.
I believe I just saw something sparkle. A full house today. It seemed to be quite popular.
Here we
go. Here we go. Well done. 2 customers.
But yeah, none of the enemies are short, except for the home. We are starting to see some new enemies here, and we'll be starting to see even more new enemies as time goes along. And this treasure chest we get, ooh, a tablet. It's kind of like the Phoenix down of the game. The tablet's kind of like the Phoenix down of the game.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly
No
before
problem.
they
Like
see
this. Not so fast. Run them through. Not so fast.
Ow. Have you not played Yahtzee, no way? No. Oh, Yahtzee. I love Yahtzee. Yahtzee's fun.
Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll...
Alright. So, what we got up in here? We got all of this. Alright. For this floor, we got 3 gates. You may think you just need to unlock 1 gate to get through. Nope, you have to actually unlock all 3 gates, because one of the switches will unlock one of the 2 gates in the middle and the left one. Then behind that one's another switch, and then that one's the other switch. So you actually have to go through all of these little hallways to get to all the switches. So this one's a little bit annoying, but we'll get through it.
A customer. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their needs fast. Cheer for your friends, so I don't get in your way.
Alright, now she's just letting her FP again.
Am I shimmering?
Alright, and for this one we get Which one that unlocks the middle one? So.
This looks to be one. Table before. Right this way, please.
I'll blow you away. Hot! Run them through! Hot, that's the right. Around we go!
Come on, y'all didn't give me Wide Boy already. Because you know I'm gonna use that song. Keep it going.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from
And in this one we get a scarf. Increases magic attack, magic defense, and luck by 20. That's a pretty little good accessory. We'll put that on somebody later.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
Hot!
4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Run them through! It's over!
Please allow me to get
And then for this one, we're going to, that should open up the left one? Yeah, opens the one on the far left. So we have to go all the way back to the one on the far left now.
So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
You're out! Please!
And we got a level up for Asahi. What level are we at? 17? That's actually pretty good for this part of the game. We're not doing too bad.
That's a lot of customers. But at least they have
alright, we gotta try to...
Please search thoroughly.
And this one we get an anklet. Increases attack, defense, and agility by 20.
It's a customer. There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly before they see us.
Hot! It's over!
Please allow me to be in I can help you. Still so many customers getting stuck, but we can serve them all. Two customers. Let's show them more work. Only one
and then after that, we hit this switch, we'll unlock that far right one, and we can finally get through. So yeah, you have to go through all those hallways just to get to that switch. Let's be able to get through, so.
Shall we return then? It is important to know one's limits.
No, we're not going to return. We're doing fine.
There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly before they see us. Two customers remaining. Let's not only one stolen
Alright. Y'all are starting to get a little annoying.
We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2. You can do it.
You can do it!
Cheer for you, Miss. Don't get around. Here we go.
Alright, so now that we're through, we can get to the end over here.
A customer. A full house today. You seem to be quite...
That is a full house. You got it right, no way. Hooray! That is indeed a full house. Everybody's got their inner Rob Schneider, yeah.
We're quite a ways in at this point. I can't imagine there's much farther to go.
You're not gonna want to let your guard down, though.
Sounds like you know what's waiting for us at the end of this place.
Yeah. The end and the beginning. And nothing else.
What the hell?
I wonder what's gotten into Yamato. I suspect he's still hiding something. I mean, is he really just an ordinary run-of-the-mill 16-year-old boy?
Well, the hooded dude did call him the World Composer, which could have any number of nasty implications.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's a door. Shall
But
we
before we
enter
do
it?
that, we got
This
two
looks to
treasure
be
chests over
one-time
here.
customer. What shall we do?
Or treasure triangles or spheres
Can
or
we truly serve them all?
whatever you want to call them. Whatever you want to call them.
I believe there may be treasure nearby.
And in
Please
this one we
search
get
thoroughly.
a skill
I
bottle
believe there may be treasure nearby.
and a life
Please
bottle.
search thoroughly.
The world composer. He made the score. Is he really
This shop
Lorelei?
seems to have all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look?
I get it. Alright.
Shall we
And
take
you
a
can
break?
go over here to... let's buy some cards. See if you get anything new by any off-the-wall chance. Hey, we did! A rare card right here. And it's Genius Scholar Min. Increases money gain 10%, but decreases XP gain 10%. And also boosts the intelligence and wisdom by 20%. Okay. I've already got that one. Oh, we got a new one here. This is Icy Girl Reika. Adds 10% water elemental attack and boosts SP by 5%. A new one here. This is Conflagration Girl Tsubaki. Adds 10% fire elemental attack and boosts SP by 5%. And another one is Hellfire Girl Tsubaki. Adds 15%. It's basically the same thing, but adds 15% fire elemental damage. So there you go. Let's go in. Look what we got. We got our Grand Phantasm.
There's our Grand Phantasm.
I didn't expect I'd have a foe of such grand scale lying in wait for me. Yet here you are, the devourer of heaven and earth.
Looks like a frog to me.
Yep, that's definitely a frog.
There is no quarter for you and your ilk here. No mercy. Return to the scriptures from whence you came!
It's just a frog.
Asahi, no!
Dare
Asahi.
lay a hand on my dearest companion?
Yamato?
I still remember those halcyon days. And yet this is to be our reunion? Those days. That time. That place.
What in the world is wrong with you, Yamato?
Winds like so many ashes. But perhaps this meeting of ours was foreordained. A folly of fate. Actualized by God himself. To finally be able to cross swords with you this way is like a long-forgotten dream. Were you lonely? Did you suffer? Worry no more, for everything will be all right now. Because
Yeah, I think I know why he's been hanging out some of
and I
the.
bring
Yeah.
the end. Let us disappear together.
Yeah, and actually, you'll get
Let's
explained
bury
here in a
the
little
deep
bit.
within the
You've been
blackest
playing a lot of
depths our
RPGs and
lost
watching a lot of
history.
fantasy. Oh, trust me, it'll all be
Don't
explained.
let the cringeworthiness of all this distract you, Asahi. We've got a fight inbound.
It'll be explained here in a little bit. Just trust me.
Show me the very contents of your burning heart. No one knows you better than I.
It's totally obliging.
Let us begin. With my nerves steeled and my soul ablaze. Beginning of the end. I choose you.
Pikachu! But we got our Grand Phantasm
Do this,
against
everybody.
Frog. And this end's got 30,493 HP. And it's fast. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have said that, but this thing's fast. He's got a lot of big... but with Imagine mode, you basically cannot get knocked down. You got infinite hit, and your attack and defense increase a little bit, so use it to your advantage, because once it ends, then it gets... a little tougher. And it looks like it's about to end, so... And we didn't kill him. He was down to about 11,000 HP though, so we did a big hurting on him in the Imagine field, but now it's gonna pick up a little bit. Now we have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Now you've done it. Your health is all. Here we go. Here, Yamato, you've struck me.
Then we got him caught in a little bit of a loop. I thought we got caught him in a little bit of a loop there, but I guess not. I was going to say, I think they call it a glitch here, but he did get out of it, so. Come on, you stupid frog! Really?
Still got more in me. I still got more in me.
Alright, well, you need to heal yourself like now. Fine, I'll heal you. Because if you didn't want to heal yourself, I'll heal you.
I still
Check this out. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, man. Fine. There. We almost got him though. He's down to about 2,000 HP, so we almost got him. Just 21 HP left. Yeah, we got him. Unless something disastrous happens in the last fight. Few little hits, we got him. There we go. He's dead.
Nothing is impossible.
As expected. Level up! Yeah, now I can do even.
Seriously, hey, not bad. My true strength unlocked.
And Ryu and Yamato earned 2 levels in that fight.
But we did it! Didn't we?
Maybe not. Looks like this one won't go down so easily. Are you all still okay to fight?
Not really.
Why?
Yamato?
It's my fate to compose the world. But the world refuses to be composed.
I think I get what's going on here.
What do you mean?
Yamato, you need to step on up to the plate, man. It's time to erase this dark history of yours, right?
Huh?
Unless, of course, you don't really want to erase it after all.
Wait, what are you saying?
All men have dark pasts. Every last one of us. It's a fact of life.
Yeah.
I don't think...
Now we learn a little bit
We all
about
have our own
Yamato
personal
fast.
weapons and our own personal death blow techniques.
Our
Our own personal demons and our own personal maps to guide us around them.
I said stop!
And our own personal stories as well.
Why won't you stop?
You have a story of your own to tell. You're the world composer, Yamato.
Asahi, mind sharing whatever it is you're talking about with the rest of the class?
The true form of this delusion is a fantasy world that sprang from the pages of Yamato's notebook. Or, more specifically, his death notebook, where he chronicles his dark, twisted Chunin history. That ancient scar, that's the stuff he wants to forget, which is why it was reopened by his impulses of old.
So you get to learn a little bit more about Yamato.
Is this true?
Every word.
Yamato.
I know!
Yeah,
I'm an
Death
idiot,
Note.
and way too old to write nonsense like this, but... I just couldn't help it.
So that's why you tried to destroy the delusion on your own. You created it, and you wanted to finish it yourself.
Wouldn't you? If all your Chunin crap was laid bare for the world to see? It's embarrassing.
Not to me, it's not.
What?
I'm 19 years old, and I still absolutely adore games.
Asahi, you're talking sense!
Judging by this ridiculously
I'm 32 and I love games, anime, manga.
And that's why you can't bring yourself to destroy this delusion. There's a part of you that loves it.
That's not true. I'm here to end this. I'm the only one who can.
You don't need to hide your true self anymore, kid. And you don't need to take this place down either.
There you go.
I'm not gonna take it away from you.
But then, what will
Asahi
happen
here,
to
talking
reality?
sense.
No one has the right to deny someone else what they love.
Except us, of course.
Yeah, I want to go to Akihabara. Well,
Oh no! Yamato's delusion!
Why?
The Freedom Fighters!
and guess who winds up
Why?
destroying?
Why are you here?
Look who's here.
Tell me, why, Mizuki?
I have a Sailor Moon shirt on.
What are you doing here?
Where the hell else would we be? It's our job to protect AKIBA'S freedom, remember? If there's a delusion to be fought, we're gonna be there fighting. You can take that to the bank.
Straight to the bank!
And it looks like this one's all over but the crime. All thanks to my loyal assistant.
Assistant?
Come on, you two, let's mosey. There's a job well done party just waiting for us to throw it.
Woo! Party! I want to eat curry!
Now there's an idea. You get 20 points for that one. Any objections, Mizuki?
Hello? Mizuki? Earth to Mizuki!
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm good with anything.
That settles it then. Let's go get ourselves some curry.
Freedom Fighters! Roll out!
Yeah, so they
Wait.
do.
What is it? You finally gonna lay down your unconditional surrender?
I just want to know why, Mizuki. Why?
I don't have anything to say to you.
So, they
why not?
were debating whether it actually destroyed the delusion or not. Because, you know, Yamato had like all kind of stuff. And then Akihabara Freedom Fighters come and destroy the delusion anyway. So, the delusion winds up getting destroyed thanks to the Freedom Fighters. And we get a new song, Yamato's character song, Barking Code. Steal the fruit of sin from the model Eden. You would think that would be the end of chapter 4, but it's not.
So, what's going on again exactly?
Search me.
At least the encroachment of the delusion has stopped, I guess.
Yeah, but I still remember every damn thing.
Asahi.
Well, look on the bright side. We've now eliminated every last delusion in Akihabara.
I don't know if it worked, though. Look at my phone.
12:13. And still Sunday.
Well, there goes that theory. Hey, Asahi? The Freedom Fighter's new accomplice back there, was that...
Yeah, my old friend.
That's what I thought. Anyway, now that the Chuny delusion is gone, we've crossed yet another chapter off this tale. That's something.
Doesn't exactly put a smile on my face, though. But at least my dark past has finally been erased.
Yamato.
Sorry, I need to go. I have to go search for him. I have to.
Asahi, wait!
The ancient scar has vanished.
Oh, I thought it was the end of chapter 4.
Just the way it should have. I mean, I didn't really have any reason to be embarrassed about it. According to the Neats, at least. Nobody has the right to deny me. So I should just take pride. We saved the world. We're heroes. This is our story.
Okay,
Even
Titus.
if it's lost to history, this nameless hero's still going to have his pride.
The Imagine Gauge. The Imagine Gauge has leveled up. Hooray! Level up the Imagine Gauge. Oh, this isn't the end of chapter 4 yet. But we got a new song, so we're going to put it on just for later. It's called Barking Code. It's Yamato's character song. And all the character songs are sung by the Japanese voice actor. So Ryu's character song was sung by Ryu's Japanese voice actor. Yamato's character song is sung by Yamato's Japanese voice actor. So let's keep that in mind. But we have to go over here.
This should be where he was waiting for me all this time.
We're sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Why the hell not?
Oh, my. What seems to be the problem?
Huh?
You know, a contorted expression like that can shatter the mystique of the most handsome of men.
I love her.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My card.
Akemi?
That's correct. I am Akemi, a wondrous lady from any angle and by any standard.
Okay.
So, now that I've introduced myself, may I ask what troubles you?
It's nothing.
Very well, I shan't force the matter if you don't wish to speak of it. But be aware that simply talking to another can be enough to lighten your heart. One of life's little mysteries. As am I, as you'll see on my card.
Violet Eden?
It's the name of my store. Or perhaps I should call it a members-only bar. But you're always welcome.
I'm underage.
Not a problem. We serve lunch as well. You'll find us along the side streets. If you have troubles weighing you down, or even a spare moment, please know that our doors are always open. If you ever wish to talk, you'll always find a friendly ear. Or more, if you're looking. Perhaps there's a certain maid you've your eye on, or an anime or manga you're simply dying to discuss. We can do that. Or perhaps you'd be more interested in the encroachment of delusions.
What?
There's the reaction I was hoping for. Why don't we discuss the man in the pink cape while we're at it?
You know him?
But of course. You see that pink business card on the ground there?
This?
Delusion Contractor Canon. That's the name of your man in pink.
Haha. So we have a name. Delusion Contractor Cannon. We'll start a little bit on Chapter 5. A little bit. But it's going to be called A World to Protect. And as you can see, our roster's growing. They now have Moe and Saki and Yamato and, well, everybody that we have so far.
We're sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Come on, Mizuki.
Well, you're up early. Though, forgetting to lock your door is a rookie mistake.
What's it neat got to lose anyway? Definitely not a life.
Oh, Saki.
Hey, what's with the long face? Show a little pep.
Good morning, Asahi.
Yo.
Mippity and Yamato, too.
How are you?
You know.
Man, you are sulky for someone who's finally started contributing some value to society.
I can certainly understand why you're feeling down, though. But if you don't snap out of this funk, you'll end up staying a NEET forever.
I think that's what he wants.
At times like this, the best thing you can do is get up and move your body.
I really don't think it...
And we have just the thing to get you going again. We've gathered some new information.
So did
we know
he.
the true identity of the pink-caped man. He's...
Delusion Contractor Cannon. Yeah, I know.
Oh, how exactly did you learn that?
I have my ways.
Yeah.
We found out by picking a business card up off the ground.
A deeply troubling one, for that matter. There's really no one else it could have belonged to.
Anyway, if you know about Cannon, then we're on the same page. So get yourself ready and let's go. You had 30 seconds.
Shouldn't that be 40 seconds?
Huh?
Never mind.
I'll be waiting outside, Asahi.
30
What's your
seconds.
deal, anyway?
Saki's been really worried about you, Asahi. Apparently she was waiting all day to see you yesterday.
She was?
Personally, I just wanted to go home.
She said she was going to keep waiting for you, though, no matter what. But then you didn't show or even call.
So she roped us into coming to fetch you at this ungodly hour.
I had no idea.
So what do you say, Asahi? Come with us.
Come with you... where exactly?
We're gonna track down this so-called delusion contractor. And since your buddy's in the Freedom Fighters now, he's probably doing the same thing. We might just run into him.
But...
Why, you want him to catch that punk before we do?
Yamato, that's not helping.
It's fine, Mippity. Yamato's just trying to motivate me. In his own terrible, emotionally deaf way.
You wish.
I owe you an apology too, Mippity. I guess you all must have been worried sick.
Yamato wasn't.
No, I'm the last person you need to apologize to.
Well, apology or no, I don't want to keep Saki waiting any longer than I already have.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. If I hold myself up in my apartment forever, I'll never get anything done.
And stop blathering on about nothing and get ready. You've got 40 seconds.
We'll be waiting for you.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Still, thanks everyone. I needed this.
You're welcome. New PP parts. The PP shop has an unbeatable selection of new motherboards, graphic cards, and hard drives in stock. Come check them out. Motherboards are now available for purchase. Better boards increase the PP weapons level, allowing more parts to be equipped. Hard drives are now available to purchase. The bigger the drive, the more ludicrously oversized songs the character can equip. So basically, you can equip more songs with a hard drive. Graphic cards are now available to purchase. Upgrading your graphics card will increase the level of Imagine Mode. A higher Imagine Mode level will grant greater stat increases when Imagine Mode is activated. So basically, you're going to be upgrading your weapons part. You can upgrade your weapon level, your Imagine Mode level,
All right. Let's
and
begin our search.
you can equip more songs.
First step, find some clue to the delusion contractor's whereabouts.
But, what is a delusion contractor?
Going off the name alone, I'd assume someone who takes other people's delusions and builds them out, maybe?
If this Cannon person is responsible for the spread of the delusions and Akihabara's time loop, then all we have to do is stop him, and we can finally see tomorrow.
But how are we supposed to even find him? As best as I can tell, he lives on the corner of rumor and urban legend.
All we can do is look. We're not getting anywhere just twiddling our thumbs. Unless you have a better idea.
Wait, we're just gonna walk around and gather clues. Isn't there a more effective way to do this?
Nope. Legwork's the only way. We need to put our shoes to the pavement and get eyes-on confirmation of our clues. Yes, Ryu?
Why don't we start by searching Akiba to see if any new delusions have popped up?
So, look for encroachment instead of looking for canon?
Yeah. If Canon's really building out other people's delusions like Yamato says, then maybe a new delusion in Akiba could end up leading us to him.
That's a great idea. If there are any new delusions, it's unlikely that Canon would be too far away from them. And if we chase every single one down, we might just catch up to him.
And not only him either.
Asahi?
So, we're right back where we started then. Legwork. Fan-friggin-tastic.
That better not be a complaint. Now, if everyone's legs are ready, let's put them to work.
We might want to split up to cover more ground.
Saki?
Right. That would be the most efficient plan of attack. We'll break into teams and move on out.
Okay. Who do I have on my team? Moe! I got Moe, I got Moe, 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 Moe. Alright. So first things first, let's head to the computer store to upgrade our PP. Because they said we can upgrade our PP and get some stuff. So let's do that.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
There should be one right over here. Huh, PP. I'm such a immature little guy. PP. I'm so immature.
Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle.
Wow, the motherboard itself was 10,000 yen. Okay, let's sell stuff then. Stuff that I know we're not going to need. I don't have enough gold for everything right now, but we will soon enough. So let's upgrade that and put the motherboard on for boom. Now our weapon level is level 2. There's something else I can do. Go get some quick money real quick. I finished up that one quest. We can go get another Copper Ignis. Copper Ignis!
Save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
I'm pretty sure she's got some more quests
Close
available
shop.
for us
Shall
too.
we take a look before moving on?
Alright. Nope, no new quests right now.
Mr. Shadako, I'll never quite get used to that outfit.
And let's sell the Copper Ignis for 10,000 yen.
This
And now we
shop
should be able
sells
to
PP cards. Shall we
at
upgrade?
least get this and this. To upgrade our that, and now we have an upgraded Imagine mode. Alright, so the Electric Town Plaza is where we're going to go to continue our main story, because we got no side quests we can do right now, so, or sub-events. So we got.
Perhaps we should make use of it.
Ah, yes, yes. One of my favorite characters in the game.
Is something the matter?
Nothing. It's all right. Everything is just fine the way it is.
Sorry?
I don't need friends.
Okay, yeah, that's the opposite of what people say when things are all right. You actually look kind of pale.
What is your problem?
Huh? Oh, I'm just...
Stay away from me.
I love this character.
Brute. I don't recall ever giving you permission to speak to me. Do you? So you're going to remove yourself from my presence this instant. Getting within 1 meter of me is strictly forbidden.
1 meter's a lot of space, to be honest.
Silence! You still haven't earned the right to talk to me.
Let's try starting over. May I please talk to you? Would that be all right?
No!
Seriously?
I forbid you from even breathing within 5 meters of me. And from blinking, too. Furthermore, you're not allowed to reflect my image in those dirty eyes of yours. Do we understand each other? Look me in the eyes and swear it if you do.
But how can I? What? Ah!
You are also forbidden from remembering that I exist. And don't you dare forget that.
That's a contradiction, damn it! Then he shouted to nobody? What was that all about, though? I didn't do anything wrong. Well, guess as long as she's okay, it's fine for her to be a little crazy. Oh, it's Nippity.
Hey, Asahi.
Don't look at me, but look at me when you say yep. I love this character. I love her.
Huh? Isn't that a little premature?
We'll be waiting for you at the station plaza.
Wonder what happened.
Yeah, what did happen? Because that was, if you don't want people to be near you, take the beginning game of Asahi's advice and stay the fucking side. Yep. Yep. Alright, so we gotta go up here to the station plaza, and they're all right here.
So what's up? Why are we regrouping?
Change of heart. I think we should all stick together for this search.
Huh? Hey, Yamato, are you down with this?
Alright, whatever. You want to stick together, we'll stick together. And what did that do for us?
Phew, that was quite the search.
It sure was.
In what way?
Quit your whining. It was fine.
That was the opposite of fine. How come I had to foot the bill at all the maid cafes?
Well, you are the oldest. It only seemed fitting.
But what about at the arcade? One of you has to have some change.
But think of all the cute stuffed animals we got.
And who was it who got so caught up that he made me buy a whole stack of lots raffle tickets?
Hey! With that many, it seemed like a sure bet we'd win something.
Well, I probably didn't need my living expenses for the month. And the worst part is, we didn't even find any new delusions.
Well, a day off every now and again is good for the soul, right?
I had a lot of fun at least.
Yeah, that wasn't half bad.
Well, at least you guys had fun. If you want me to feel better, then pay up.
Today was your treat. A special event, we'll call it. Now, where to next?
Hey, don't change the subject.
It's getting kind of late and most of the stores are already closed.
Fine, change the subject.
Aren't too many people milling around anymore either.
Yeah, Akiba nights begin pretty early. Pubs and taverns and the like should still be open, though.
Asahi, the legal drinking age in Japan is 20. The pubs and taverns will have to wait until you're older.
Even if I were old enough, you guys have already impoverished me. I wouldn't be able to buy any drinks anyway.
What are the bars like in Akihabara? Given the other shops here, I imagine they'd be sort of unique.
You have no idea.
Well, there have been more run-of-the-mill places opening recently. But yeah, there are a bunch of weird ones. Stuff like a vampire bar, a ninja tavern, even a queen bar.
A queen bar? Is that your thing, Tachibana?
No, not at all.
A queen bar? Queen of what?
You don't want to know,
Heard that term
Saki.
before? Well, a queen is like... Oh, hey!
What is it?
So you're into it after all?
I told you no. I just thought of some place we could check out.
My, your treat again, I assume? Thank you so much.
It's not a queen bar, is it?
I don't think so. Probably not, at least.
Probably.
Well, we'll find out when we get there, won't we?
Saki.
I think she said it was on the side street somewhere.
I like,
Back alleys
I mean,
of
I
Akihabara?
support that
Where are you
lifestyle.
taking
I mean,
us?
I'm a big
If you
supporter
were
of the
thinking of getting us drunk
LGBT
and taking
community and stuff like
advantage of
that.
us.
And
No,
queens
I'm
and like
not.
that. It's
Just
all
pipe
good.
down and follow me. You'll see in a minute.
But Saki, if you don't know what a queen is, you might as well
Violet
just
Eden.
keep out of
Try
that.
to keep an eye out.
Might as well just keep an eye. Alright, so we're gonna go to Violet Eden next, I guess.
Save point. Shall we take a break?
Which happens to be just right over here. See that arrow right here? Violet Eden's right here. So, welcome to Violet Eden.
Hello. Well now, a good evening to you. I thought it might be about time for you to drop in.
Thanks for the invite.
And I see you brought your friends. That's most excellent.
Asahi, what's going on here?
So, yeah, I basically ran into her on the street yesterday and we got to talking a little.
By Akiba standards, it looks like this queen has ruled for many long years.
Oh, how rude. Despite my external appearance, I'll have you know that I am eternally 14 years old.
Whoa, that's my age.
What a cute and delightfully pink young lady you are.
Thanks, I think.
But she's not the only pink one among you. Where is the little one? Oh, don't tell me he's too embarrassed to be seen.
Sorry?
It's okay, you can show yourself. Your reservation covers all of you.
How do you know about me?
Oh, my, you look even cuter up close.
Yes, this is a queen bar.
I'm really unhealthy.
You can see Pin-kun. How?
Now, there's no need to be so on edge. I am not your enemy, I assure you. Though whether to believe me or not is entirely up to you. Isn't that right, Asahi?
I don't think I ever told you my name. How do you know it?
Because you're just my type. I look forward to seeing what sort of man Yamato grows into as well.
You don't mind too?
Could you perhaps explain how you know so much about us?
Oh, Saki, you're always such a stick in the mud. Ryu, can't you get her to see reason?
Even us?
A lot of information tends to find its way into this bar. In fact, some might say I'm an information dealer.
An information dealer, huh?
But an ordinary information dealer wouldn't have anything on Pin-kun. Can you also see the delusions?
Before we get into that, please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Akemi.
Yeah, Isaiah's
Akemi
waifu.
Extasia.
Yep.
Nastasia? Are you only half Japanese then?
More like only half woman.
For your sake, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Now, how about leaving all your hang-ups at the door, I'm in a considerable quandary myself, what with having to live through this single day again and again.
Which means you can see the delusions.
I've had to sell the same items every single day, and that's no way to run a business. You really kept me waiting.
You don't mean...
That's right. I've had my eye on you since the beginning. Once I saw those delusions dropping like flies.
What? Why?
Can you blame an information dealer for wanting to keep tabs on the most curious individuals in town? I was tipped off by rumors circulating amongst my customers. Rumors of a cute young girl patrolling the streets.
Cute? Me? No!
You're blushing, Saki.
Hey, don't interrupt.
Cute is justice, as they say. But Saki, you're not just a pretty face. You seem particularly knowledgeable about the delusions. Why is that?
Huh? Well,
Saki is the chosen one, like a superhero.
A chosen one? Well, all right. This establishment has been around for 5 years and change, and has been privy to a wide variety of information.
Look
If
up
someone wanted to know where to find
Kimmy's
a
voice
rare
actor,
figure,
if you don't mind.
or which maids from which cafes have boyfriends.
She sounds so familiar.
they'd come
I can't put a finger on it.
We've even been able to help people find bargains on PC parts, or sellers who manufacture illegal ROM cards. And of course, we know all about the delusion contractor, right down to the stitching on his fancy pink cape.
you know about Cannon?
I thought that particular tidbit might capture your interest. Well, I suppose I can tell you. Your first hit is free, after all. Do note, however, that this is not but unconfirmed rumor, practically an urban legend. You know, my friend's brother saw him, or my cousin's classmate knows him, that sort of thing. But no matter the source, one testimony is always the same. He can take you to a world of wonderful delusion.
According to the
Meet
one
him,
page I saw
and
before,
you
they
can
only have the
literally
Japanese
live your
VA. No,
wildest
aw,
dreams.
Sounds pretty
aw,
sketchy to me.
that sucks.
Well, I did tell you my sources were questionable, didn't I?
Isn't it pretty likely Cannon doesn't really exist at all then?
I have my
She
own
just sounds so
suspicions about
familiar.
that. It is undeniable, after all, that delusions have run rampant in Akihabara of late. And as the number of delusions encroaching upon the town increases, so too do the rumors of Cannon and his pink cape.
So you also believe that the spread of delusions is directly tied to Cannon?
Assuming, of course, that he really does exist, yes. At any rate, it's getting rather late. Things get a bit blue from here on out, so you children should run along to bed. Should you have any further questions, however, do feel free to stop by again. You'll always be welcome.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Now then, off with you. Or, wait! I haven't been paid yet.
Oh yeah, sorry. Asahi's got us.
Yamato?
Oh, I just. In lieu of payment, however, may I ask one simple question? Pin-kun, what are you?
Yeah?
Pin-kun is my dear friend, that's what.
And I'm also familiar with the storied and honorable history.
You sure about that?
Well, where did you two meet, I wonder?
It was in the very first Delusionscape I got lost in. That was about a year ago now, back in my hometown.
Interesting.
Something wrong with Pin-kun?
No, idle curiosity, I assure you. Thank you for the upfront answer. Now then, what say we call it a night, Tomorrow is sure to be another busy day for you. I'll be cheering you on from back here. Should any further details come in about Cannon, you'll be the first to know.
Well, that's nice. Thank you. So, we got a little bit of
there he
information.
Morning.
Looks like the gang's all here.
But I wonder why the NEET is always the last to arrive.
Because he's a
Can't
NEET.
believe all the nothing I get up to. Besides which, I realized something kind of mind-blowingly massive last night.
Oh? Something about Cannon?
Huger than that.
Huger than Cannon?
That's what I said. Look, today, yesterday, the day after tomorrow, it's all Sunday, right? Which means as long as this loop keeps on looping, you're all needs too.
Excuse me?
Getting my hopes up was a mistake.
But if we're all NEETs now, then you can't use your NEET status as an excuse for being late anymore.
Oh, crap.
Well, that backfired spectacularly.
That's enough discussion of neatness for one lifetime. How about we get to the main event?
Main event?
Didn't you see Akemi's email? We have to get to the Radiola Kaikon.
Okay. can't believe there is no... But first things first, we got sub-quests! Probably gonna take care of the rest of these sub-quests, and then... As you can see at the KaiCon, it looks like there's another delusion. But we'll take care of that probably next.
My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to
We got a
happen.
Yamato sub-quest. Which is chapter 1 for Yamato, engage ignition skill.
This is bull crap. I'm just doing me, man. You better get used to it.
Hey, get back here, kid.
Something wrong?
Ugh, yeah. I got a real problem on my hands here.
What kind of problem?
I'm the card czar of this here trading card emporium, dig? This player's been coming in with a wicked bad attitude. The guy that just bolted out of here, that was him. He's been causing the other customers a whole lot of grief.
Then why don't you just ban him from your shop?
I'd like to, but he can't exactly blow all his money on my cards if I kick him out now, can he?
The man has a point.
Look, I don't
Cards
care about
are
all this
freaking cards
kiddie
against
card
it. Yep.
game stuff, but it's way uncool to be a jerk to people you're playing with.
You don't care about this kiddie card game stuff? Please, I've seen you hoarding cards.
You must be thinking of someone else.
Uh-huh.
Expansive and impressive card collection or no, I can't just let this punk slide.
Wait, why are you so riled up about this?
No reason in particular. It's just this guy's like the terror of card shops AKIBA-wide, right? And it'd be a real pain in the ass if he somehow spawned another delusion we needed to take care of.
How selfless of you.
Hey, you!
Me?
I'm gonna go tell this guy what's what.
Oh, dude, really? You're a lifesaver, bud. Thanks, buckets.
You bet. Now let's move, Tachibana.
Move to where?
If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably hanging around Card and Collection on Main Street.
You're remarkably well informed for someone who doesn't care about card games, aren't you?
No.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
Alright, so we gotta go find this guy that's been causing a lot of problems. And he's gonna be, of course, around all kinds of card shops, so.
Trading cards can make
right over here.
What a pain.
You another of that guy's victims?
Guy?
You know, the guy. Probably just stopped in here. Terrible sense of sportsmanship, that guy.
Oh, that guy. Yes, you're exactly right. It was just a short while ago. He was playing a game with some elementary schoolers and being very immature. He even made them cry. It ended up creating a huge hullabaloo.
Guys making poor little innocent grade schoolers cry too? Guess some punks really are beyond redemption.
Getting a little heated there, Yamato?
Just trying to keep the streets safe from delusion, that's all.
Anyway, what do you suppose his next stop was?
Card Temple, side streets.
Man, is there a card shop you aren't intimately familiar with?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
Alright, so he's still causing a lot of problems. Now he's over here. Now we can go over to the side street next.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
He's over here now.
A delusionscape. Shall we?
Over here.
I'm smashing you losers like ants! You idiots think you can call yourselves real card gamers? Don't make me laugh.
Yamato, it's him. It's the guy. Yamato? What are you...
What? Do you not have any rare cards? Commons in your deck are all super lame too. You really suck at this.
Hey, jerk ass.
The hell do you want, brat?
I'm no brat.
You're still in middle school. Ipso facto, you're a brat.
Well, I got news for you, dipwad. I'm a high schooler.
Huh? Seriously? Aw, I'm sorry. I thought you just looked like a little middle schooler. I'm so sorry. So yeah, what's a middle schooler like you want with me?
I'm a high schooler, damn it!
Ease down, Yamato. You do look like a middle schooler.
You wanna go too, Tachibana?
No, sorry.
Kick him
What I
between
meant
the
to say
legs,
was
yep.
that he looks like a middle schooler. Makes sense he'd be trolling around these card shops.
Man, all I want to do is enjoy some real card battles, you know? Not all this kid stuff.
That's not how it works. Card games aren't one-sided. You might as well go kick over someone's sandcastle. Without an opponent, you can't even play. That's why you gotta make sure both players are having fun. Got it? Even if your opponent is just a little grade schooler.
You serious? You gonna try this touchy-feely, everyone's a winner crap on me? None of those weaklings could even come close to being my opponent. They're all garbage, every last one of them.
Which is why I'm about to put you in your place.
And there it is.
Ha! You've gotta be joking! A baby-faced middle schooler like you is gonna come after me?
You gonna stand around talking, or are you gonna get ready to play?
Oh, you bet your ass I'll play you, Tiny. This is gonna be good. Come at me.
And guess what's going to happen?
Battle mode. Engaged and on standby. Ready? Fight!
I'll go first. I summon Dante and end my turn.
And
with
yeah,
an
this is a
assault
Yu-Gi-Oh parody.
That's all? I've already got the 4 cards I need to counter that lined up in my hand.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see. Let's hurry this up. I'll end my turn by having my machine arm use a defense shift.
Very big Yu-Gi-Oh parody.
I sacrifice my Dante to summon Monarch of the Unfathomable.
Yu-Gi-Oh Bara. Yep.
Monarch. It's a rare one thanks to a first-run printing error. Goes for over 100,000 yen.
And your point is?
My point is, I'm using the Monarch of the Unfathomable's ignition skill, dropping you to 30 life points, loser.
30's more than enough.
Yeah, keep up the tough guy act while you can. With that, I end my turn. Hurry up and draw.
Didn't I tell you? I've already got what I need. This match is in the bag.
Yeah, for me, no matter what you drew, there's absolutely no way you can turn things around now.
I summon this card!
No freaking way! That's...
the right hand of the Eastern Lich King.
You've gotta be kidding!
And I'm using its ignition skill, which means I get to summon again. I summon the right hand of the Western Lich King, and I immediately use its ignition skill to summon the right leg of the Southern Lich King, whereupon I use its ignition skill.
That's... how? How with those the 4 cards in your hand?
Hey, it's Yugi!
The left leg of the Northern Lich King. And to top it all off, I summon this. That's right. The Heart of the Lich King!
Yep, it's Exodia.
5 cards assembled in my
Yep.
field. I've secured all I need to take my victory. I execute a link combo skill, which summons Corrodia, the Forbidden One!
Yes, Corrodia! Exodia!
I can't believe this!
You know what comes next, don't you? Corrodia, the Forbidden One's ignition skill.
Yeah, I know! Damn it, just hurry up and finish it already.
We'll be done when I say we're done. Corrodia! Obliterate! Go! Perfect daybreak! Grant me my perfect victory!
Impossible! How could I lose?
What's that you said earlier? About how your opponent...
I forgot about this.
No!
I did.
Victory is mine.
And you've never played this game before, right?
I've only played it like twice. Honest.
Whatever you say, Mr. Beginner's Luck. Let's just head back to Card Queendom.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
Alright, so with that, we'll head back to Electric Town Plaza. What, no blasting animation, the opponent freaking out? Nope, not this time.
Save point. Shall we take a break?
And we'll head back over here to this card shop over here to finish up the subquest.
Trading cards can make you
Hey, it's you guys! just in time.
In time? In time for what?
Check this. The guy from before with the bad attitude, he came back just a bit ago and was all apologies, dude.
He apologized?
For all of it, kid. He was talking about how he was gonna win next time for sure, and how he wanted a training partner.
No kidding. Well, how about that?
You friggin' bet, dude. I don't know what changed him, but it's like a Christmas miracle without the Christmas.
Yeah, about that.
Well, sounds like things are just about settled here. Come on, Tachibana, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Seriously, Yamato? You don't want to talk about that guy's defeat at the hands of Kurodi?
I have no idea what you're talking about. The guy just acknowledged the error
Wanna
of his
ring the
ways
bell,
and
Yamato? Ding
apologized.
ding.
End of story.
Let me get a beret. You should wear this. It's beret good. I feel like there's a pun in there somewhere. I feel like there's a pun in there somewhere.
Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
There's another subquest? Yeah, there's another subquest. This one's just over here. Yay, more subquests. So whose subquest do we have this time?
Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here. Oh, I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
We got Ryu's now. I think this is chapter 3. Yeah, it's called Scandal.
Huh?
Who the...
Gotcha, red-handed. You walking with some guy. How positively debauched.
The hell was that all about? Is he some kind of magazine reporter or something?
But why?
Mippity?
What? Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You're the one who got your photo snapped, I think. Are you cool with that?
Not really.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants to take photos of me, it's actually kind of an honor. Maybe.
An honor? How?
Well, if you're an idol, you're always going to be a target for magazine reporters looking for a scoop. So this just means I really am an idol.
I don't know how you do it, Nippity. How you always see the bright side of things like that.
Oh, no, I don't really. I just don't want any of this to be a bother for you guys. I feel terrible if I caused you trouble.
There's actually a little bit more to it than that.
Though I'm not really a real idol yet, am I? So why then?
Mippity?
Asahi, let's go find that reporter. I've got some questions for him.
So now we gotta go find this reporter.
Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough.
And the first place we're gonna look at is, oh, he's up here in Jump Street. I think that's him. Well, there's a,
save point. Shall we take
there's
a break?
A marker over here. It may be him, it may not be him. I can't quite remember. So. Alright, so let's see. Is he over here?
Tag, gotcha! Tag nothing. Putting on that cute act and all. Heck's your deal, kid?
Damn, he's getting away.
We have to go after him, Asahi.
Alright, so he went away and now he's actually just right over here. So, not a far walk. He's right over here.
It's always good to save.
So.
Oh, some people are the worst! Did something happen? Yeah! This random dude took a photo of me without any makeup on. Totally must have been with a tabloid or something.
You think it was him?
It could be.
I'm sorry, miss, but could you tell me which way he went? That way! Seemed like he was headed toward the side streets. Great, thank you. Let's go, Asahi.
So he's taking some scandalous pictures all over the place. So that is, our goal is to find out what the fuck is going on with this guy.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
So he took a picture of Ryu being with a guy.
Looks like I lost him.
No, you didn't.
There he is.
And he hasn't noticed us yet.
I'm gonna go tell him off.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
If you just run up to him like before, you'll have a repeat of last time. Let's try to catch him in a pincer attack.
Oh, I gotcha.
You stay here for a second. I'll go around the other way and approach him from behind.
A pincer attack, huh?
Looks like they gave up. Guess I win.
Who's that, you say? We gave up, did we?
Can't get out this way.
Damn.
What?
Okay, Tyrannosaur, get him in that pincer.
Don't worry, that way's a dead end.
Use me here. And we caught him. He's not gonna get away. He's definitely not gonna get away.
Hold it right there, punk.
Ah, hell.
You've got your corner now.
Well, what do you even want from me? You gonna make me delete my photos or something?
Nope, that's not it.
It's not? Then what are we...
So what is it then? Spit it out, kid.
I just want to know why. Why'd you take that photo of me?
Why?
Exactly. Why?
Video, DVD, where's Blu-ray?
I just want an explanation.
Good point.
It's just what I do. I sell photos to people who are interested in that sort of thing.
Oh, brother. Dare I ask what sort of thing you're talking about?
You know, that sort of thing. Lots of gents around here are into it.
Giggity?
People who get off on catching ladies cavorting with men or stealing glimpses of them without their makeup.
So then, you're not a reporter, are you?
Huh? A reporter? Not even DMZ, babe. Who the hell are you anyway that a reporter would want a photo of you?
I'm...
Okay, I think it's time to cut the crap, you perv.
Asahi.
Back off, pal.
Give me that camera.
Whoa, the hell you doing?
There we go. All data deleted.
Damn it all, you little punk. Mark my words, you're gonna regret this.
His name is Tom Peeps.
I think he's the one who's going to regret this.
Huh?
He just made an enemy of a future chart topper. That can't be good for his career.
What? Asahi, wow! Thank you so much for the vote of confidence.
Of course. And don't worry too much about that guy. People like him make me sick. Anyway, we should get going.
I will become a top idol someday, but I still have a long way to go.
And with that, we get a maid headband. Those who feel aware of this feel compelled to say only one thing. Welcome back, Master! And that ends Chapter 3, Ryu sub-event. So let's put that on, we have another, okay, we do have another sub-quest. Where's this one at? Oh, it's up here at the very top. More sub-quests! More sub-quests, more sub-quests, more sub-quests, more sub-quests. More! More! More!
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
More!
A delusion scan. Shall we enter? My heart is beating out of my chest.
It's Nana's.
Something is about to
Nana's. We got a sub-event for Nana. Nana. You still haven't heard her like shout her own name yet. When she gets startled, she'll shout her own name. Chapter 1, the girl who fights for justice.
This isn't good.
Something wrong?
Oh, Master Asahi. You've got great timing. You see...
Wow. Hard to believe you'd find people peddling pirated DVDs here, though.
Yes. I thought we'd gotten rid of them a long time ago. I'd give them a piece of my mind myself if I could. but I'm so busy with work I can't. So won't you please step up?
So
and
we're
bring
looking
them
for
to
somebody
justice in my
who's
place?
pirating
I don't want you to
DVDs.
sit idly by and allow these
An
criminals to upset
Akihabara of
the
all
sanctity of this
places.
wonderful town.
For you, Nana, anything.
Oh, you'll do it?
One question, though. How exactly do you intend for me to bring them to justice?
Just give them the stink eye, and tell them you've been sent by a member of the Makishima family. That ought to do it.
The Makishima family?
Oh, they're, just tell the criminals you're their messenger. Believe me, they'll know what that means.
Okay.
It's best not to concern yourself with the details. My request for you is simply that you keep an eye out
Keep
for any
that
suspicious
in
people who
mind.
should patrol Akihabara. And if you should be able to suss out the source of this illegal DVD racket in doing so, it would be a tremendous help.
Keep that in mind. So much merchandise and stuff. Still throwing out the bootlegged copies of the new hentai.
Trading cards
Yeah,
can make
keep the
you stronger, so let's
Makishima
stock up.
family in mind. Alright, so our first stop is over here in the station plaza.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
And please let it be on the bottom floor. I don't want to climb stairs. I'm lazy. Damn it! I gotta go climb the stairs. Oh well. Should be right over here.
Oi, hey there, Chumley. Let me tell you, you have come to the right place.
His name is
Like
Shady
anime stuff,
McShade.
friend?
Me? I think we have a winner.
Take a gander. The latest
What are you
TVs,
buying?
DVDs and more. So cheap, they're practically a steal. Go on with a baker's dozen.
What are you
Would
buying?
you mind if I took a look at the packages for these DVDs?
Here at demonstrably very deep priced, we don't believe in packages. And we pass that savings on to you, the customer.
So in other words...
What do you think? Limited time offer. 3 for only 2,000 yen.
Two-piece, yep.
Well, go cheaper if you want, I don't care.
These are pirated, aren't they?
Pain in the ass, kid.
I'll take that as a
8G
yes.
Fluffy.
Yeah, these are odd, all right. What of it? I'm doing a public service with these prices. No harm, no foul. So you're gonna buy or not? Whatever you do, make up your mind fast, pal. I got a skedaddle.
Well, I'm actually not here to buy anything, but as a messenger for the Makishima family.
Holy! This is Makishima territory? Sorry, man. Sorry. Let's just forget we ever saw one another, okay? Blimey!
Damn, he bolted. I was hoping I'd get to ask him about his supplier. I'll have to change my approach and shake some info from the next guy. Wonder who these Makishimas are, though.
Keep them in mind, like I said. So our next stop will be... Okay, down here.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
Alright, so our next stop's over here. Yeah, this one's going, if I remember correctly, this sub-event actually has a lot of references with the pirated DVDs, all that kind of stuff. So you'll probably get a few. You'll probably get a few of the references.
Hey there, young fella. Bet you just love yourself some idols, don't you?
Idols?
Why, yes, sirree. Idols, my good sir. And boy, is it your lucky day. I'm selling live DVDs at rock-bottom prices.
Makishima, please tell me one of them in a white-haired psychopath who isn't a psychopath according to 5.
So,
Sybil
where
from
did you find
Psychopath.
these lovely
Keep it in mind.
Why, I procured them from a most beloved business associate and friend of mine, and cheap as can be to boot.
And this friend of yours, what kind of guy is he?
What's with the 3rd degree, pal?
Huh?
You the DVD police or something? Come on, who's Yenny you getting all in my face for, pal?
Actually, I'm here on behalf of the Makishima family, and
Oh my gracious, look at the time! If you could forget you ever saw me, that'd be just super! Goodbye forever!
Seriously, what's the story with this Makishima family? I think it's time to get some answers from Nana.
Yeah, keep the Makishima family in mind. Because, yeah, it gets interesting. And 3-hour stream, woohoo!
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Alright, Nana, explain yourself! Explain!
Whoa, now that was fast. Have you already succeeded in shutting down this whole piracy racket?
I don't know if I'd say I succeeded, but the two I encountered sure did leave in a big hurry.
I'd expect nothing less of Master Asahi.
I don't think I had anything to do with it. It was the Makishima name that had those bootleggers running for the hills.
Oh,
Who are the Makishimas? I get the feeling they're not the types of people whose name I should be throwing around.
No, it's nothing so mafia-esque. It's a perfectly normal name even. Like something out of a Sunday morning anime. Mrs. Makishima could be like a big lovable family's grandma, don't you think?
Let me get a silver Ignis for it.
The shop seems to sell all kinds of
For a silver Ignis, we get 20,000 gold for it. And that's it for the subquest for now.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
That's it for the subquest. And that's probably going to end the stream. So, when we come back, I'm going to continue through Chapter 5, continue with the main story. And see what's going down at the Radio Kaiken. As you saw me pass by there, it looks like there's another illusion there, so we are going to probably check that place out, and probably more subquests will unlock and stuff like that, and we got a bunch of little stuff to do, but Chapter 5 is really the next couple of chapters is going to probably be trudging along, but when we get to maybe Chapter 8, it starts really picking up. But we'll see how it goes. But thank you for coming, and I will see y'all next time for the next stream. Goodbye.